games. The captains have all decided their orders 1 through 5 for the first round. Everyone will play in their assigned order, regardless of who wins that set. Once we go through everyone, it's going to be Pokemon style, so whoever wins stays on, and the losing team will decide who goes next. And with that, we're going to kick it off to our commentators, Maverick and Dostro. Good luck to the players, good luck to the teams. Let's get it going.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Roundhouse 2023. We are here in the Roundhouse today. We're in the cage. I am Dostro, joined by Maverick. Maverick, how are you doing, my man?
I am excited after that intro for some Guilty Gear Strive team exhibition. As you said, we are inside the house, inside the cage this year. Roundhouse got a little bit bigger, so we had to expand on the cage side, include the action, bring the commentators in point blank and ready to go. This will be one of the hottest 5v5s you'll ever see in Guilty Gear Strive. The names are incredible.
Definitely. Chicago has a deep, deep talent pool. We are here in the home of Guilty Gear. Frosty Faustings takes place right here just outside of Chicago. A lot of really talented Guilty Gear players of every generation living in this area. And who else to start it off than someone like Hotchi? Hotchi has been one of the faces of Guilty Gear Strive and even of Guilty Gear Xrd for years and years already.
If you know anything about Gear, you've definitely heard the name Hotchi multiple times. And of course, Baric, who had a very good run at Roundhouse 2022, strong Guilty Gear player, has really only gotten better as Strive has continued forward. So this is going to be a really interesting matchup. Obviously, Leo Whitefang player Hotchi has the Bridget, has the Nago. I'm feeling Bridget on this one, right? Like I think that the matchup just kind of works a little bit better for Hotchi when he plays Bridget. Obviously, no stranger to Leo, has Razo literally in the next room over, right? So definitely ready to get things to go.
Yeah, Bridget has a lot of fantastic tools to keep a character like Leo Whitefang at bay. Bridget, my own favorite character right now. So I know what goes on, but not so much what goes on with Hotchi. Hotchi has a lot of weird stuff that he does with Bridget. His neutral game is definitely something that's like clearly Hotchi, and he has like some weird setups that he does that are uniquely Hotchi, but Leo is definitely a character that you have to be careful against.
Absolutely.
Definitely you have to be careful because he can just rob the game outright if you get knocked down once.
And it's straight out of your pocket. You thought you had everything in the bank account, and Leo's walking away with all. But here we go. Game one, starting off the 5v5.
Yeah, we're going to try and play this distance game as much as possible. A little bit of a miss time there getting in, but we're able to get the Wild Assault for the break. We're spending the burst gauge for the hard knockdown. Now this is going to put us in positive meter bonus, giving us some extra burst and tension to play with.
Hotchi taking full advantage of it. This is the low hit as well. Going to spin into it. Another wall break. More meter for Hotchi to keep the offense going. BRC right back at you.
Oh, we got it in stereo. Left, right, both ears for us. We get the knockdown, the pickup. Hotchi is able to seal out this first round in a pretty comfortable posture against Baric.
Listen, the best way to defeat Leo is just don't let the man play.
And Bridget's a great character to do that once she gets her offense started. She's a character that can get the safe jumps off of just about every hit. Oh, fantastic opportunity to get out of the back turn, but the DP gets the burst out. Hotchi back at full screen. We don't get the boomerang burst. For burst, we're at parity on resources.
And the 6P actually fails Baric there. Hotchi with the pickup here. Plenty of meter, goes with the throw. Red RC at the wall. And Roger for the super. Not enough!
Yeah, but we still get a safe jump here if we want to go for it. We go and get the first hit mix-up back to neutral. 2K, 6K down to the back turn. Oh my god!
Yo!
Oh!
So clean, the setups actually went out, but we're back again. That parry was phenomenal. Hotchi still in control, getting blessed up, and the yo-yo saves the day.
You have to be careful on that kickstart, my heart. If they go for the shoot, the little yo-yos on both sides, she rocks to the other side. If you're not standing up, you have to know your punishes against that.
Here we go, Hotchi up 1-0, the golden burst. Obviously changed this season, gives you positive bonus instead of full meter, but Hotchi still making use of the cash.
Oh, the JD on the way down puts the propellers out. Otashi able to get right around. The counter hit brings us to the corner, and we're going for the mix-ups.
That was nasty. It's 6 ways from Sunday, they said on the advertisement, and we're already getting it. We're at Thursday right now. Otashi continuing the assault from the long-range game.
Yeah, was able to steal a turn back, but you can't get the super out in time to beat the yo-yo on the way back. And the return of the killing machine lives up to its name, our second sighting on this big stage.
This is first to 2, right? That's what they said? Because
first to 2.
it's looking a little rough right now for Baric.
Okay, we're getting through, trying to get the guard point stance around Bridget, a character that works really well against it, but Otashi's just refusing to play that close range game with Baric.
Yeah, definitely does not want the Lion up in the cage with him. There's the DP, though, heavy edition. Baric with the full follow-up, going to get the wall splat here. Goes for the slump instead.
Misses their wild assault on the break, gets back turn D instead. Okay.
Otashi living right now, full meter as well at the bottom. Baited out the DP with the reverse.
Oh, and we're able to get it without worrying about the burst. Lots and lots of tension on Hotashi's side. So many opportunities to make it safe. And using the super just to seal it out. Fantastic routing and decision-making from Hotchi.
Chicago, our next 2 players. Introducing first, he is your 2023 Cream City Convergence Champion of the World, Evo Top 8 finalist and blackjack enthusiast. He is Macho. Introducing next, fighting out of not Chicago. He's a Milia player. Free Eddie, he says. He is Vega. Woo! Give it up.
All right, we got Macho, of course, master of mix versus Vega. Macho obviously, stuck with Zato and continues to move forward with that character. There are a lot of things said about Zato 1 in Season 3. A lot of people are no longer believers. I know a lot of Zato players have switched over to the Magician and Asuka for certain reasons. But, what are your thoughts on Zato in Season 3?
I mean, Zato is still the same character once he gets the knockdown. Arxis seemed very cautious with how they wanted to go into this next patch because not only did they add a bunch of new mechanics, they gave Zato a hard knockdown without 50% tension off of the wall. Wild Assault is incredibly potent. It extends Zato's pressure on offense even when Eddie isn't available, and even gives Zato access to a tricky, albeit rare, unblockable setup.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the adjustments that the people who have stuck with Zato have made. But of course, on the other end, we have Milia Rage. This is the battle of no guts, as I like to call it. Like whoever gets hit is getting blown up, and that's just the way this matchup kind of goes. Obviously, navigating the neutral is going to be important for Milia. You want to be able to utilize that extra air action and stay away from Eddie. Shadow Kermit always a threat when you're coming through from the sky, so it's really going to be up to Vega to set that tempo, right, and get the Milia mix going off of the knockdowns.
Definitely. And Macho, someone that is no stranger to winning in Chicago. He's run our pockets for quite a long time. And we've had a lot of great talent on Milia around here. Limland, he'll be coming up tomorrow. He's down at school right now. And even Bepa, a former Milia main. So he's not unfamiliar with the matchup. Oh, just called out the instant teleport right away. Offensive burst by Vega and the dropped Bad Moon.
Trying to keep that corner pressure, but the corsage, the other side, double concussion from Vega, going to lay down the disc.
The important junctures of this match is going to be whether or not Macho can keep Vega on the ground, whether we're able to check the skies. We don't have as much flight time as we did in the previous patch, but we still have some pretty solid air options, but Vega getting these hard knockdowns is able to clean up with some very, very tricky mix-ups.
Listen, Milia is a girl that likes to party once the disc is laid down on the track, but Macho starting off round 2 really aggressively. Kind of a similar situation. The chase down with Eddie, clapping it up. Macho trying to chase.
That forward slash able to hit Macho, clean up Eddie. We're just on the defense right now. Vega's trying to move in PRC to stay safe, but the Skull Bash is going to reset us back to neutral.
Oh, blast. The duck for the pickup, goes for the throw instead. Macho.
Oh, that deflect guard, very clean place. We have burst for Macho, but we might save it for after the wall break. We want to use it at a point where it's impactful. Burst is a very tricky option. Despite being able to get it back quicker, it's very important.
Yeah, it's always where you want to place your burst. There's always a wager, too, on what you believe, how many hits you can take, how much you can withstand. Vega gets a big counter hit here. Macho uses the burst there to escape, being ushered into the corner. Nice air-to-air.
You definitely wanted to save it into that next round, but Vega's been finding really great opportunities just to bob and weave through the Eddie placement that Macho gets. But the clever flight is able to get the first knockdown and put us at even resources.
Early burst there from Vega, but already beyond half-life.
Oh, we missed the clap on the leap. Dash, invite, hell overlaps with a 2-3-6.
Oh, didn't fall for the same time. Mirage. Macho wide awake at the wheel. Put down the pressure, trying to bubble shield it out, but the double overhead, the bite. Good night.
And that's the threat of Zato here. That's the threat. He's still such a scary character to deal with. Eddie might come back a little slower, but when you're blocking just about anything, Macho is so good at making you guess, and he's one of the most labbed Zato players out there. He definitely has his setups on lock.
Certainly studied. Student of the game. And we'll check your knowledge as well. Great air-to-air again from Macho.
Able to get the hard knockdown off of the leap. And this is the 50-50 city we know and love.
Time to guess. The low. Blessed up Vega at the wall again.
We're able to recover and get the damage here.
Taking a bite out of crime, Chicago style. Macho clapping it up again, sending out the multiple piercers. The bubble shield can only last for so long. Let's do it all over again.
And this is just a matter of time here against Macho. It's not if you get hit, it's when you get hit.
Macho on set point expeditiously at the moment. There's the same time Mirage again. Vega getting the early knockdown and the bad move.
Yeah, FD is a great tool on defense against Millie when she's just hitting you with those mids. But you have to be able to get out so she can't just dish out those 50-50s.
Ooh, big interrupt here from Vega. Again, Macho at the wall, gonna lay down the disc. Gotta guess, blocked out the bad moon. Macho still hemmed up and gets the huge counter hit.
Put out the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube, man.
It's a good car, sir.
Okay, we're out of the corner. The 2K coming out after the counter hit 2P. Good recognition from Vega, putting the buttons out. We're tied up on rounds. This is just back and forth here. This is such a swinging game.
I really like the way that Vega is just approaching the neutral game again. Sneaking in the dash there with the corsage as well. Macho trying to escape, gets the back dash counter hit.
Macho definitely a Zato player when it comes to burst situations, but not gonna bite here and able to get this offensive situation. Oh. Gets the Sun Void out. We're still in the corner.
Stuck. The double overhead lands again, and Macho seals the deal with the Tube Man. 2-0.
Put out the knuckles at the end there.
Yeah,
Put out the knuckles. He knows. He knows. He's so calm too. Like when you see Macho on stage, he's just stone cold, stone face.
It's tough. It's tough.
He's out here to kill you.
Yeah. There's like, it's all business.
All business.
All right, 2-0 for Team Chicago. Big lead. Give it up for Macho. All right, introducing next. He is the Combo Breaker 2023 Blaze Blue Cross Tag Champion of the World. CEO and Combo Breaker Grand Blue finalist. Arc Rebel 2020 Moon Blaze Blue Champion and all around great human being. Give it up for Betpaw.
Let's go.
And introducing next, fighting out of not Chicago. He's an Axel player. Give it up for Solar.
Oh, man.
Back to you, commentators.
Both of these players, Betpaw and Solar, zoning enthusiasts.
Yes.
Zoning enthusiasts. Betpaw, you might know, as the Grand Blue Fairy player,
Yep.
or the BB Tag Hilda player.
Yep.
A lot of characters under their belt when it comes to Guilty Gear Strive. But right now, they're going to be picking up the Bridget.
Yep, yeah, and I think that makes sense, especially looking at how Bridget has evolved into Season 3. I really, Bepa was, if you've been paying attention to Strive in Chicago especially, a Testament player, and had been for a while. I really feel like the Bridget was kind of always hovering for them, and just making the decision now to go into Bridget for Season 3. Up against Axel, so as you said, both, zoning enthusiasts, I feel like Bridget can do a little bit more of it all than Axel can.
Definitely.
Has some more win conditions than Axel. Not to say that Axel can't win, and Solar, obviously one of the best here, fighting out of, as our wonderful host says, not Chicago.
Not Chicago. Minnesota player.
Yeah, and it should be an interesting one. Shout outs to Bepa for being one of the main organizers for this event, first of all. So
yeah, we wouldn't be here without them.
Exactly. And so, fantastic person. Chicago's very lucky to have them in the scene, and this should be a good one. Chicago up 2-0 right now. The world, or not Chicago, depending on how you want to look at it, got a lot to do to make up some ground.
Yeah, and Solar is someone that knows how to keep it calm. Solar is a very passive Axel player. I've had the pleasure of being able to practice against them, and it's tough, man. It's tough out there. Solar top 8 at Roundhouse last year even, just trying to get the repeat going out, but it's going to be tough when you're going up against the pedigree of someone like Bepa.
Absolutely. Bepa already off to an early start. Solar hemmed up in that corner in the jean jacket. That's dangerous. You see somebody rolling up in the jean jacket, they're not here for any fun.
The crucial point of contention in this matchup is going to be that 5P and that JS from Axel. If Bepa doesn't know how to get around that, it's going to be tough. It's going to be so hard. But you can run underneath the 5P. You can air guard and jump over the JS. But when you're far away, Bridget doesn't do quite as well at the full screen as Axel does. But now, up close, this is Bridget's game.
It's all yo-yo all the time. Solar had to guess, got blessed in the toes. Give me those, says Bepa, and the first two. I want everything. Give me everything.
That was the Calliest of all Cali bursts I've ever seen. One touch from death, and you press the burst button. Solar, that's brave. That's brave.
Talking about believing in yourself right now. Solar defending away with the 5K, still gets blessed by the yo-yos. The dash in, caught him looking, but not enough to convert off of.
Bepa's Bridget, definitely a play style that likes to play that hot and cold. I'm in your face, and then I'm not. I'm in and out, just trying to get things going, trying to keep you guessing at all opportunities in the game.
Well, you see Bepa just weaving in and out of the 5P range, right? But gets anti-aired here with the close slash, and Solar going to take a round.
Yeah, that air H yo-yo, one of Bridget's best tools in the game, is definitely a strong tool against Axel, but Solar knows how to play around it. It's that JS that really allows him to keep that patience and focus above them.
Yep, laying down the yo-yo again, have to recall it. Big counter hit with the 2D. Didn't able to get much off of it. Solar still stuck in his corner, living there.
To be able to get the meaty setup. Guess for your life with the safe setup. It's 2 hits. That's the change. That's the change. You get just high enough for those 2 hits. Old skedaddle skedoodle. I now control neutral.
And neutralizing is Bepa in game 1. Close one though, right? Went to the last round. There, like you said, it's really up to Solar to lay down those minefield of normals. And if Bepa isn't in a certain range, it could spell trouble.
Yeah, but we're able to fade the offense. We've got Solar in the corner here. Got to be careful with how we utilize the yo-yo. 5S gets jet by the Rensen.
Hey, hold up now.
Solar has all this real estate to work with, too. Bepa just trying to dash block through, gets the hit with the 2S, and we're able to bring them so far away.
I like the interrupt there, the patience from Solar, and then stuck out the 5K and the 2K. Here we go. Bepa, long-range game. Both players with full meter, but it's going to be the 2K 2D. That's been the best defensive sequence for Axel since the game came out.
2K, legitimately Axel 2K, legitimately one of the best buttons in the game.
Absolutely.
Ooh, put those arms out!
Yo-yo again, the double hit, cashes in, but no big follow-up again.
A little worried about the wall stick, it looked like. Bepa trying to be a little lower commitment.
Bepa looking for a whip here from Solar to get a counter hit to go in. Decides to just move on through.
frame situation a little tricky. Solar with another Brave Burst, using those Ren Sends. We're full screen, gets the Winter Mantis. Stop the time.
Yo, let me holler at you real quick. Can I talk to you? And that's going to be Solar taking the first game for not Chicago.
Oh, man. This is the Solar that I know. This is the Solar that he's stuck in the corner, but he's not scared.
Yeah.
He's not scared. He's chilling.
I'm good. I'm
chilling.
good over here.
I got 2K. I can fuzzy jump out and push you all the way. Ooh. Made you look. Get that grab going.
Well, caught him low this time. They've been going for the overhead. Solar.
Stuck in the corner. Here's the mix-up. Oh, gets a little bit of a delay. The air dash makes you just low enough so the second hit doesn't come out. Wall slump setup.
Put him to sleep and then
There's the 2K!
make him back up again. Like you said, one of the best buttons in the game for Axel Low and in the game in general. Solar answering back with some huge damage.
Okay, we're in the air, not falling down to the button. Solar's really patient. -6, but we're hitting with the late frames. That makes it just safe enough. Solar able to catch that first round on set point for Team Not Chicago.
Oh, big counter hit to start it off for Solar. First available for both players. Pulls him back in. Let me talk to you with some plus frames.
There's that 2S. You have to be careful with how you air dash in against a character like Axel, but just close enough that 5H gets the big counter hit. We're already in a tough spot.
Oh, caught him looking with the dust. Going to get the full charge one for the wall break. Positive bonus. A big opening start for Beppa, but Solar fighting their way out of the corner again.
And Solar's being careful, but he's cognizant of the return of the killing machine that entire time. Time stop. We're going to be able to get to the corner.
The ejection, even Solar could not keep up with it. Gets a counter hit. There's the burst. Beppa on last legs.
Even if we lose the round here, Solar, he's so brave. Solar, you're so brave. Why do you keep doing this?
Solar said, listen, I'm part of space. I will burst as needed. And Solar putting Not Chicago on the board.
The English team killed there. The English team killed. Bridget and Axel, both English characters.
Yeah. It's all good, bruv.
All right, Team the World picking up their first win of the day, Signs of Life. Here we go. Next up, we got a local legend, frequent FGC meetups finalist, a wonderful coach, mentor, and master of his craft. Give it up, y'all, for Chris Chaos.
Chris Chaos, a Chicago and Guilty Gear in general, just staple legend, teacher,
Introducing
mentor,
next,
coach.
fighting out of Not Chicago. She was an ARC World Tour finalist, the reigning, defending EVO 2022 champion of the world. She is their team captain and the baddest guy in town. Give it up for Enrage Umisho.
Obviously, Umisho needing no introduction, but fantastic fighting game player, Strive, Evo champion. I mean, what more can you say, And now doing it on Soul Bad Guy as well. Had a strong showing at CEO Otaku, and yeah, I mean, not much needs to be said about her.
Second place CEO Taku, third place Evo. But not to say that she's just going to run over Chris Chaos.
No.
Chris Chaos is simultaneously one of the most wily players while also being one of the most fundamentally sound and patient players that you could ever play against.
Looking for a volume.
Our players just trying to check out the setups, just make sure that
there's a
things
volume
are
on,
working to their benefit. But Chris is kind of a scumbag in his own way.
Listen, one of my favorite things about Chris, and I think it's still his pinned tweet, is the gif of the guy saying to the other guy, like, listen, I'm not trying to play honorable. I'm trying to win. And that is exactly the way that Chris Chaos approaches the game. As you said, sound fundamentally for sure, but Chris has a switch where he will just wild out on you at a drop of a hat.
You got to play like 95% smart and 5% dumb. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. I played against both these players. They both have a little bit of extra crazy in them. I literally watched them, out of the corner of my eye, buffering DP in my block strings.
Yeah.
And I say to myself, You're going to make me have to do true block strings now for the rest of the set. And then they do run up DP against you, and you're like, oh, man, that's my fault. That's my fault.
So this is going to be Sin versus Soul. Sin getting extra blessed this patch, this season.
It's the father-son matchup.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Gohan and Piccolo.
It really is.
Gets them with the Elcon. We're out of calories, but we're building back slowly. Umisho makes it out of the corner, gets the counter hit for the safe jump setup.
Tries to jump over, got checked with the 5P. Umisho playing a little patiently, gets less on the legs though, and here we go.
There's that little bit of extra range from Sin Kisuke that's really coming in for Chris Chaos right now. The hard knockdown too. Oh, went for the Elcon start of the YRC actually coming out. Oh, this is a one-touch game.
It absolutely is. Going to continue. Red RC to keep the pressure going. Bless the boots.
That's the 5% stupid right there.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We had backup. We had backup. 50% tension. It doesn't matter what we're doing.
Yeah, you can get away with just about anything with enough money. But the jump in from Umisho. Get a hard knockdown here, but the wake up into the dash throw.
Gets a little bit of a miss there on the delayed JK cross-up. DP on wake up. Okay. Eat these plus frames? Oh, no thank you.
I will not. I'm full. Thank you very much.
Bobbing and weaving, trying to get in and out the anti-air trades with Bandit Bringer.
Oh, passing in for the plus frames, and I like that 2K, sneaking that in.
It's the little check. It's a block here first, and then the overhead's coming.
Absolutely.
I love the spacing that Umisho's trying to play at. There's the classic Guilty Gear 2D. You just put it out. It's got a great low profile. If you get hit, we're putting you through the wall.
It's definitely just a good check as well. When you think about beatdown and things like that, the way Chris Chaos likes to play, he likes you to earn the room that you get for being able to approach him. And Umisho being well aware of that. The big counter hit, knocking at the door with the 5-5.
And these players have played here and there. Umisho likes to come up to FGC meetups every once in a while. Chris and Umisho have definitely played enough to earn each other's respect.
For sure. Absolutely.
And Chris, as you mentioned, Chris is the kind of player that says, you got to earn my respect.
Yeah, absolutely. 150%. And Umisho up 1-0 and the start.
Hey, that's the 5%, man. That's what I'm talking about.
It definitely is. And it's working out for Chris at the moment. Dash up throw.
That was a major look setup right there. Put the 5K out, you forget about out-blocking for a moment. Oh, there's the throat situation.
Ooh, I like that DP for the escape. Tried to go back, but DP right back at you.
Hey, it's Annie, go get your gun. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Absolutely. Daddy Soul trying to teach the lessons. The jump over from Umisho.
The low crush off of the Bandit Revolver. Dash up DP putting in work for Chris, though. We're right out of the corner and potentially right through the wall.
Oh, there's this burst for Umisho. Did not want to go through the glass set. I am cool with being nice and clean. There's a fast rear. BRC, the JP Classico.
Okay. I was sitting behind Umisho while she was warming up. I saw a setup just like that. That's a watch this type setup. You turn to your friends, you're like, hey, watch this.
Yo, this is about to be sick. Umisho on set point. Chris Chaos playing it a little bit safer now, but the revolver coming through. Interrupt as well. No pickup.
We got to put a little extra butter on that 5D to connect. It looked like she just got the no charge version. Okay, checked out. We respect the DP in this house. We respect the DP.
Certainly do. Oh, nice interrupt again with the 5K. Still a fantastic button for Soul.
Oh! We saw the frames right through it like Neo in the Matrix.
All the spaces are opening up for Chris Chaos.
We decide to spend the Wild Assault just to get the hard knockdown, but if we show us 50% tension, we gotta be careful. And we catch the backdash with the Elcon too.
Yeah. Chris Chaos swinging back, gonna take it to the last round, and the round start DP. Why not? Why not?
And that's that 5%. Let's go, Chris.
5 is turning into 50, is turning into 100.
Okay, the backdash is good this patch. I trust.
Gotta believe in it. Oh, so it's still my turn!
That's through the wall. That's through the wall!
It's still my turn!
Okay, Dad.
Right back at you. Umisho said, I got one too. They made mine first. The overhead blesses.
Or
And Chris Chaos ties it up for Chicago.
I don't know if y'all can hear it at home, chat, but we got Chicago in the back popping off for the clean hit Tyrant Barrel.
I told you these sets were about to be something to see, and this one is not disappointing.
I don't know much about the matchup interactions. I do know, however, Umisho sent out a tweet a few weeks ago that says, I must defeat Sin Kisuke, or something to that effect.
Oh, here's your chance right here. On the RTL straight through the wall, though, for Chris Chaos.
Oh, goes right underneath the 5K.
Yo, the Beak Driver from downtown. Pop him up into the wall, Chris Chaos.
Okay. Throw tech out of the corner. 6P goes the opposite way, a little overzealous on the punish attempt. 2S comes out and Chris Chaos on set point for Umisho here.
Chris Chaos is activated. Calories is looking good. That DP again. He said it belongs to me. A new generation.
Bro, these Hawks are baked out here. We're in Illinois. The Hawks are baked.
You already know. Elvin Shadow in the background, approving of the bakedness of the Hawk.
A little early on the 2S.
I like the cancel there, too. Oh, he made it to burst and finished it! Chris Chaos, the master.
Okay, that's that 5%, man. The 5%, and then he changes gears so quickly. He changes gears so quickly.
Yo, give it up. Let's go, Chris Chaos.
It's such a smart way to play. And if you're going to defeat someone the caliber of Umisho, you have to be able to have that switch.
We got our last match of the first round of matches in our 5v5. We got our last two players. Introducing first, she is a 2022 CEO, Taku CEO, and Frosty Fausting second place finisher, and back-to-back DreamHack Dallas champion of the world. Give it up for the captain of Team Chicago, Razo. Introducing next, fighting out of not Chicago. She's a Ramlethal Valentine player. Top 8 at Combo Breaker 2023, and GA. Give it up for SQ.
Razo and SQ, again, two players that need no introduction. I mean, you know, they are both incredible at what they do. You know, SQ and Razo both over multiple fighting games have just shown their caliber, shown the level that they can play. So it's a real treat to be able to see this here. You know, expecting obviously SQ to run the Ramlethal, who was looking nice and clean this season, I must say.
Yeah, SQ kind of the premier Ram in North America.
I would say
now.
so.
Like the likes of SQ, Red Ditto, and a lot of other Ram players have sort of dropped the character. And Ram is so strong right now. They gave her a rock.
It's a mystery of why. I mean, I guess it could be preference, right? Like, but it's not because the character doesn't have options or isn't strong. And like you said, and now she has a rock.
They gave her a rock. I will say, previous patch Ram was less interesting than a lot of the cast, but I do think the dynamic of having the options between throwing the sword and just putting the rock out makes her such a fascinating character to watch now. And SQ, definitely the one who's pushing the envelope. But on the opposite side, Razo's been really pushing the Geo lately.
Yes.
She's been going so hard, just in the lab, getting all of those confirms down. And that's something that's really shined in Giovanna this patch.
Yeah, I think, I mean, if you haven't seen any Season 3 strides, you'll be surprised at what Giovanna can do in this one. And I think Razo's one of the ones that really pushed this character well. Obviously, there's Daisy as well, who, you know, is also another strong Chicago Gear player. But here we go. SQ opening up with a nice life lead here. PRC, the chase down, going right back into that corner.
We're worried so much about the strikes. The green bubble gets put out. The burst comes up, and SQ just wants to get this over with. One round to not Chicago.
With the quickness.
And SQ playing out of Michigan, I believe.
Yes.
Little chilly up there.
Yeah, a little brisk. Big counter hit here. The winds be blowing to the west.
Yeah, that little bit of extra damage by pulling Geo outside of the corner. SQ's combos and confirms are phenomenal. Oh, the dash 5K.
like
That
it.
was brave and so well played. First save, yep.
Yeah.
Day one,
Yeah,
August 24th,
it's-
2023. I saw SQ post like 5 different burst safe combos. It's absolutely insane. You gotta choose your hits correctly.
Especially against Ram, just the disjointedness of it is really scary. But SQ going to be up 1-0 right now. Razo is in the blender at the moment, trying to figure out a way to get started. The PRC for the aggression.
And this range from SQ is being utilized to such great effect that Razo's just been on the defensive for the entire set so far.
I think we've seen A5K. Like, I haven't seen much of Giovanna whatsoever. Credits to SQ though, gonna get the JK and the finish. Her chin was on the business end of the sword. That's terrifying.
You're gonna be feeling that one. Oh my god. Oh, what a punish.
Oh!
Chave with the confirms.
All right, wall break, here we go. Razo, oh, Mr. Wall.
Yeah, you have to be able to recognize when you can do charge versus uncharged wild assault.
Gets it this time though, gonna get the hard knockdown, positive bonus. Razo with plenty of health, back step from SQ. Razo with the check, looking for something, didn't get anything.
Yeah, Razo really baiting out those defensive options, able to catch SQ, spending the 50% tension, makes her defense so much less of a threat when Razo can start first.
Absolutely. SQ gonna build burst back though this round for sure. Has it now. There's the staggers though from Razo dashing up, trying to find SQ opening up. Oh, the burst, get off me.
I understand.
Yeah.
Seeing Giovanna glow and start going for those strange options, you got scared.
Yeah. Completely understandable. 50% spent and going to be earned with the positive bonus. SQ answering back.
Even with the scaling from Wild Assault, that did so much damage. Oh, what a throw! What a throw!
The incident has occurred, and another one is strike throw, baby.
Oh, and you have to... Oh, we didn't spend the Wild Assault burst is still a factor.
I actually like that from Razo, keeping that burst just in case an emergency situation. And the dogs are barking. Razo tying it up.
Put the stop sign out. That 2D is so fantastic. They made it worse. They made it worse. It's still so good.
You can barely tell. And like I said, if you're a Geo player, you definitely can tell. But I mean, it's such a fantastic button. And
Razo, a bit of a newer school Geo player.
Yep.
She's been perfecting it over pretty much since the summer, I feel. And it's been on the outskirts, but it's so powerful. The pedigree of Razo's Giovanna is definitely nothing to slouch. Nothing to had your eyes on.
Absolutely not. Here comes SQ again. Red RC, keep that pressure rocking. Speaking of which, the ground is shaking.
Oh, she's trying to get out. We see the green bubble. Oh, let me out. Let me out.
I need to be free.
Yo, SQ's just putting her behind bars right now, I swear.
You're locked up. You cannot play this video game whatsoever. SQ on set point.
A little interesting, Razo electing to play a bit of a fuller screen neutral. Being at that full screen, allowing her to whiff punish these larger options that SQ's going for.
Yeah, it's certainly something. I mean, you know, Geo definitely slides on the ground with the best of them.
She's on skates.
Literally. I mean, like, you check them boots, she is wheeling them. Got the little wheelies out, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, a little bit too close for the Chave into the heavy spiral arrow.
Full meter for Razo. Stuck on defense at the moment. Air super, it's still really good.
Catches the 5D anti-air attempt. We're able to get the one more hit. Just being a little bit safe to make sure the burst doesn't come out. The OTG to seal it out. Razo knows it's going to work.
Absolutely. Smart stuff from Razo. Last game, last round situation. Burst available for both players. Daro deflect shielded right on back. Get it out of here.
A little bit of a delay on the wolf kick. Gets the gold burst. SQ is going to be able to build so many resources in the coming 10 seconds.
And it's so good for Ram. I mean, she has so many options to use that tension, especially if she gets 100. She can put the beams out and do some really funky stuff. Uses the PRC ejection. The 5D catches Razo looking.
Yeah, and you can't burst this. SQ knows. SQ knows her routes like the back of her hand. Okay, setting up. 5K, able to lose the corner here. Deflect guard, but no punish against the 2S.
Oh, but we're in there with the 5P. Dash throw. Here we go.
No throw protection on that, and you can't wire C either.
Oh, the pseudo anti-air. It's not a DP until it lands like that. 5D caught him looking.
Oh, the falling down the JS catches Razo trying to approach. Anti-air 5K catches the counter and out of the air. Razo puts up the 4th life taken for Team Chicago.
Yo, what a play and comeback from Razo. Because let me tell you, SQ had full on an accelerator most of that match. But Razo, slowly but surely, like you said, the pedigree of her Geo continues to rise.
Razo,
and that's
Razo.
saying something against a person like SQ, who she has essentially
that
written a book on Ramlethal. And so if you can do that, you're looking really strong.
We're going to take a quick break.
Roundhouse.
5 minutes, we'll be back with some more Guilty Gear Strive in a little bit.
For those of you who don't know, we're here at Roundhouse 2023. We're having a great time, We just saw 5 impeccable sets of Guilty Gear Strive, but don't forget, we want to get these players compensated. So don't forget to hit !match Arena on the chat if you want to show a little love to the players.
Absolutely. Make sure that you, drop some ducats in the bucket for the players. They're putting on a great performance here on Exhibition Day at Roundhouse 2023. Hopefully you all have been enjoying. As our wonderful host, Randy Valora, said, we are going to take a little bit of a break, swap out some commentators, and be back with more Guilty Gear Strive 5v5 exhibition when we return. Don't go anywhere.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Roundhouse 2023. We have our two team captains of our Guilty Gear Strive 5v5 exhibition, Chicago versus the World, Razo and Umisho. Gonna check in real quick, see some quick words. Obviously, you two have a great relationship. You know each other very, very well. Yeah, you've heard of each other. Any strategies or, I guess, like, reads that you might have going into this next half that you want to, talk about going into strategies for the next part of the exhibition?
I don't want to fight Sin again.
You don't want to fight Sin again?
I'm not a big fan.
Razo?
For our team, it's really just about like who's feeling hot. So that's pretty much how we're doing.
Going with the hot hand. All right, so quick announcement. For the next part of our exhibition, we're actually going to be resetting the lives. So everyone's got 2 lives again. We're going to first to 3. So it's it's as if that first part was a nice little warm up for our participants, and we're gonna kick it off with our first match. We have Umisho and Chris Chaos. We're throwing it back. Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome. We are in the second half of the Guilty Gear Strive exhibition, Chicago versus the World, here at Ignite Skokie for Roundhouse 2023. I am Jadelyn, and I am joined by the wonderful
Zero is here, and I literally just walked in the door, and the first words I hear is that Umisho does not want to fight Sin, and lo and behold, Umisho going to be fighting Sin. You told me before we jumped on that these two already fought.
They did.
And this was a slobber knocker of a fight. This is the
really
true
was.
up-and-comings of Chris Chaos. We know that Chris has been pining for this Sin play, wanting Sin to be better, and here we are in the prime time spot for the young boys Sin here in Guilty Gear Strive.
Right, and with I say recent changes, it's been a month and a bit, but Sin definitely benefited, had some great changes coming into it, and Chris has done an unbelievable job showcasing what Sin can do. Especially, you have a champion like Umisho sitting here who is playing her soul, Umi Soul, that's what we call her, and just is ripping it apart.
Yeah, Umisho returning to Soul has been, a great showcase, honestly, of how creative this character can be and how much fun you can really have. She's been doing a tremendous job in showcasing that she's not just a one-trick pony with this happy chaos. Soul is, of course, to be reckoned with, but so is Sin, especially with a lot of these changes here that come up that make him so much more lethal, especially on the grounded attacks as well.
Yeah, and Chris's high-low has been really impressive. The way that he's been able to mix up the different tools that Sin has, and just has been keeping Umisho on her toes the entire time.
Yeah, it's always the same threats that Soul can represent in the matchup is the exact same that Sin can bring to the table as well. Excellent burst to save yourself from the shot here, but the far slash still going to find the mark with a low red RC. Let's go for the shatter. No, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be able to pick up. I love the delay in the air to alter the trajectory. That was really nice. And then the ult did not finish it out, but Umisho able to close it. So what I'm really interested in, because this was so much in Chris's favor, is really how Umisho does on the defensive, because she was opened up a lot by all of the things that you just mentioned.
Yes, absolutely. Milo Mix is the terror that is for Sin here, but also that 2D. Look, times have not changed too much since Exert, because that 2D is still going to find its mark.
It is fantastic, yeah. Good use of the burst there for Chris, and then just taking it over. Fantastically done. We get the wall break, and then moving all the way through. Okay, woo,
yeah,
good
that
tech.
beak driver was absolutely insane.
I love Beak Driver. I miss it from Exart, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's still as much of a threat here, and even more so back with some L-Cons, but this Vortex to go coast to coast.
Yeah,
get that shatter.
With a Drift RC in the middle of it to just continue the combo all the way through. But Chris is sitting on a ton of meter here. Oh, wow, that was a great use of the new mechanic. Not something that you see terribly often just because it's so throwable.
Yeah, it's a big bet that you're going to guarantee you're blocking away from the opponent there. It's also an interesting spend on burst, especially we see more players utilizing Wild Assault. But that great guard push was a good call from Chris, because no one wants to deal with the pressure of Soul at that range.
No, so remember that this is going to be out of 3. We're going the distance. Okay. Yes. Good opener there from Umisho. Going to get the wall break. Positive tension bonus. That is the same as before. We did one of the changes we do have is Gold Burst no longer gives you 100% tension. It does give you a positive tension bonus.
Right.
So it's really interesting to see how people are playing with that. But good BRC to counter.
Very smart on the Vortex.
Woo!
Wild throw.
I'm still not used to Wild Throw not doing 8 billion damage.
This is still good times.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Low slash pressure
Again.
start again.
Yeah, look at the way that Umisho's blocking. The mix is so much better. And then the regular throw to get the corner advantage. RC, good
Nice.
God.
Yeah, that's the fast RC with the heavy slash, but a close slash for the W right here from Umisho. Yeah, I do love the utilization of Umisho going for Wild Assault for those hard knockdowns. It's so
Yes.
important, especially if you don't have the meter to back it up as well. You're going to get that hard knockdown, steal the burst from the opponent, and continue that pressure, and Soul just loves to do just that. Nice backdash here from Umisho.
Yeah, was able to avoid that grab and just get started on this incredible combo. Oh, the Wild Assault there too. You pointed out her use of Wild Assault. It's so impressive the way that she's using it. Good overhead pressure. Has to build stuff up. Oh my God, the
Yes, that's gonna be a
conversion.
good pickup.
Oh, that was gross.
Oh, just outside of the clean Volcanic Viper to get the shatter, but we still got the W here. But yeah, that Wild Assault is so important for Soul because, you know, as you know, the overdrive, Tyrant Raid does not give an excellent Oki to Soul, but now you got this excellent hard knockdown opportunity with that Wild Assault to make that approach.
Jeez. Okay. I like the way that Umisho is playing a lot more patiently in this round than it was in the first. But you can really see what she's learned from fighting Chris the first time.
Right.
Chris still able to get a significant amount of damage in that first couple of seconds.
Absolutely. All right, big driver carry, immediate burst though. Oh, the bringer finding the mark.
Oh.
Bid.
Okay. RTL. Chris did a lot with these RTLs earlier. Yep, just the wall break. Excellently done. And now coming in. Woo! Yep, press the button. Oh my God.
Yeah, that delay in the 2K to get the pickup with this. Nice fireball ender here.
I like how it was like each of the different overdrives. It's like, I learned this from my dad, and this one I learned from
This
you.
one from you, yes. Hold this version of Tyrant Ray for sure.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, good grab.
Very sneaky off the Bandit Revolver there. They changed that a little bit too, actually, so it's a little more trickier to go for that Bandit Revolver by the looks of it.
Good counter
There you
hit
go.
coming in. Yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
Yep.
I completely missed that entirely. I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's one of those rounds. It's like, don't even need to submit it to save jam. You died.
Exactly.
You all the way died.
Got guilty geared, and that's okay. Nice carry over here with the L-Cut.
Oh, but that's going to reset the wall pressure, and this is going to get 2K2D, really great opener for everybody. Going to give Umisho the opportunity, but Chris coming back with it. And then going to get the shatter, but not be able to kill. But Umisho sitting on a lot of meter. Oh, that was unfortunate.
No way. Okay. Red RC get the pickup of the 6H whiffs entirely. Doesn't block the burst.
Oh, they're just staring at each other.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Unfortunate. Unfortunate decision from Umisho. So Chris does put one on the board. Umisho still one away, but there's an opportunity here for Chris to keep moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, certainly not out of the woods yet. Of course, Sin, again, a very strong character. Some would argue probably top 5 position right now.
He benefited a lot from this patch.
Yes, yes. Ate all the vegetables this time around. It used to only be meat,
I
nothing but junk
know.
food, sugar water. What?
No, he's doing great now. He graduated kindergarten, so, you know, in first grade, he's doing some really good things. Wow, same combo twice in a row. 2K2D Bandit Bringer, 2K2D Bandit Bringer. Did get hit. Oh my gosh. And then the wall shatter at the end, that area shift damage does so much.
Yeah, that was a good transition there from Chris Chaos to get that carry. Good spatial awareness, but I
Whee!
can't believe the 5P did not recover fast enough
No.
for Umisho there. All right, good tech.
Yeah, I love the anticipation on those throws. It's really good. Okay, we're able to get that out, and then a huge counter hit. Burst comes out for Chris. Going to be working towards that later, and then gets hit again.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Ooh.
Full stop. Get away from here. Bandit Bringer keeps the pressure with Red RC. And because of the conditioning we've applied throughout the set, we can delay the jump E so we can land and reset that pressure again.
Really nicely done. All right. Getting back into it now. I forget how slow Sin's backdash is.
doesn't have a whole lot room to play around with here, especially up against Soul. Nice volcanic to interrupt.
Very good. Okay. Playing a lot in this neutral space. Get hit with a flag coming in. 2K. Oh, wow.
Nice,
And yeah, again, 2K2D. Bandit. It's so consistent.
Very
And
quick to get that corner carry as well, too. Nice ender here from Chris for that hard knockdown. What's that positive?
Oh, what a throw from Umisho. Got the setup here. Oh, and the burst to come back. What an offensive burst. But Chris probably can close. Nope, not quite. Tech coming out. Umisho has 100% tension, spends 50% to get that RC. And then, there we go, DP. Hawkbreaker!
Yes, awesome. Hawkbreaker tying it up 2-all in the set.
And as a reminder, everybody does come into this with 2 lives.
Yes. So you're going to do okay. You know, you can go down a game.
But you
nice
don't want to.
overhead. Okay, again, nice tap dust.
I like that a lot. Chris working on a perfect in quick fashion.
Excellent tyrant barrel, hard knockdown here again. And there is, oh my goodness, the hoof stomp to come through. Not the hoof stomp, rather, but the command dash that he has.
Going to be able to get the wall bounce and the wall break once again. Umisho, too, what's always terrifying is when Umisho has 100% of the burst bar, just because she's been so good about using Wild Assault.
Normally we see Wild Assault from Umisho here. I don't think we're going to get that spend quite yet. Beak driver cancels.
All right. PRC to get out of the situation. PRC to close the situation.
Yeah, that was
I
very
love
important.
that. Oh, went for the burst. It was unfortunately the worst, as our good friend St. Cola would say.
Jeez. Yeah, that's such a scary thing to deal with. Gazelle Step from Sin just changes the game so much for this character because you've seen the one special. We've seen it. We've seen the when it starts with Beak Driver, we go to the Hoof Stomp. We also go for the Elk Hunt right here. Yep, just for the low.
Oh my gosh, so risky. But
Just special.
yeah, the risk versus reward that Chris is willing to take is so huge. And when Umisho can capitalize, it's great. But when Chris is on fire, he's got it.
Ooh.
Big counter hit into the RC. Still in the corner, too. Going to be able to get the... No, drops it before the wall splat. Doesn't matter. Goes in for the throw instead.
Couple stand Ps for you here. Still going to catch the back dash from Umisho.
Oh, my God. My brain.
That was a good charge on the bringer there. Also charging the Beak Driver. So holding that air time just long enough to get the punish did Umisho.
Yeah, and this is it. We are all tied up.
Ooh.
Best of 1.
Yeah, final game, final round here. Enough for a Wild Assault, which will
No, decides not to.
There we
what
go.
A reversal on that. That was really great from Umisho. Good read. Chris, though, still not out of it. Uses the PRC, but Umisho was out of that range of the circle, so did not get slowed down.
Driver hits that Elk Hunt once again. Nice 6P. That range is very good here, especially for how far Chris is going to be able to reach with Sin. Wild Assault to take away some burst. And now we got a little bit of scramble, but that should be a W for Umisho. It is.
Yes.
What a closeout.
I just love that they're smiling about it. They're just like, yeah, okay, cool. She doesn't have to fight that demon in bracket once again.
I mean, we'll see. You got one more life, right, from Chris, so you might see this come back here on Sin. But yeah, that's Sin on the come up once again here, especially too again.
Yo,
Gazelle
how about
stepping
that
with a link
set?
into it is huge. But
Give it up
we're
for
gonna get
Chris
back to Randy
Chaos,
here
y'all.
for this next match that we're about to see.
Yes.
And Umisho. Oh, she'll be on stage. You know she's still on stage. Give it up for both of them. All right, Umisho's going to stick around. We're going to welcome back to the stage Razo.
Oh, what
Here
a
we go.
choice. What a choice.
9 lives left for Team Chicago.
Oh my goodness. So coming into this, I gave the joke of like, you know what, everyone does the Pokemon hold style. They don't do shift. And for those that don't play Pokemon, hold is not the standard rule. It's usually shift that you play if you're playing, which means like after you take out a Pokemon, you have the option to switch out. Now I'm wondering if they're playing that rule because it seems some folks like that idea, but we're probably sticking with that Pokemon hold, which is the traditional way that we do team battles out here. Winner stays on. As per usual, nothing too fancy out here. But hey, if you want to make a quick switch out right now, let's see it, you know.
Definitely, because I mean these two fight often.
Yes.
And frequently. I mean Everybody knows that by now.
Right, at this point, yes, well-trained, especially too coming out in this area as well. You know, now becoming new local threats at this point. Well, embrace the area to help out with Hotchi as well to learn so much of the game. I remember that conversation with Hotchi and Razo just, where do you want to go with this game? And Razo literally just said, I want to take on the world. Like, that is what they said. So, okay, here you are, the world.
I also want to give a brief shout out to all of the graphics that we see, the graphics and transitions. They are spectacular. Thank you, Pepto, for doing such an unbelievably good job with these because they are A+.
Yes, Pepto out here killing the game.
As usual.
Yes, as per usual. Giovanna, I love this pick, and honestly, I love both these characters, so I'm happy to be here to watch this matchup. It's interesting to see the change from Leo to Giovanna for Razo,
It is.
but also makes a lot of sense in regard of the neutral game. Especially with the change on Command Dash. You see a lot of cool routes with her nowadays because of that. But it's also very interesting because still a lot of the moves that she has are just that much more amplified with it.
Right. What an early burst, though, from Razo. The thing I feel like with this matchup is we're going to see a lot of mental gameplay because they are so used to playing each other. But what we saw earlier with Razo with this pick, there were some unbelievable conversions that Razo had. Like the very tip of Gio's foot and things like that.
Yep.
But Umisho is still a powerhouse on Soul.
I'm expecting to see a lot from Umisho, a lot of ground control, because that is going to really interrupt a lot of what Giovanna has to offer. You cannot let Gio get away with that at full speed. There are some hard knockdown situations that you can get, like especially after 6B Ender, where you have to hold that unless you got that free invulnerability there.
Right. The thing I noticed too that with Razo's gameplay on Gio is that she is so willing to FD and use all of that tension to FD because there's so much power in her toolkit now.
Yeah, absolutely. Even the buff that you get off that tension meter being at 50 and 100, it's not significant enough necessarily to keep that around. They did try to buff it in this patch, though, like to give more incentive to use it. And plus, with Wild Assault and Hard Knockdown and how positive bonus works now, you very well should be getting that more frequently. Good couple throws. Keep the stagger off the install drill kick.
Incredible stuff from Razo on that combo. And just, I mean, now with her new moves with Gio, she is so easy to get in and just destroy you like this. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Razo's juggling like it is no problem.
Yeah, you could still come into Giovanna's game plan like you did in previous patch and still get that big chunky damage off her 214S. But now, being able to implement her DP more frequently because of Command Dash is huge. Hard knockdown here with the Wild Assault.
And then, again, seeing all that FD in the corner. The minute FD stops, got hit with the overhead from Umisho. Gonna get the juggle into the wall break. Yes, thank you for breaking the wall. We had a lot of not wall breaks in the first round, and I was stressed.
Soul doesn't need a wall break. Keep you in the corner. That's fine. I'll keep bullying you. Yeah, wild throw. My goodness. A perfect right back at you, too, because Razo ended up that last round with the perfect, so the answer back from Umisho. Just another perfect.
Good stuff.
Whoa!
Whoa! I know!
Hey!
Round start, ouch! Jeez.
That you tried the 2K. It's, you know, one of Giovanna's faster buttons, but my God, the 5H coming from Umisho.
It hurt. You you capitalized that oof. You were like, ooh.
Jump, heavy slash here. Nice pickup off the Volcanic Viper.
Oh my gosh, and the wall bounce too. And then able to just keep that little, the little bit of pressure there. It's so nice to see from Umisho. But then the thing with Razo is that as long as Razo's alive, she's a threat.
Yes, absolutely. 50% life gone because of that flip kick combo.
Rushed in. Yeah, overhead doesn't pay. Wow. The first overhead didn't pay off and then just straight into it. And Razo's the person that has been using Wild Assault the most.
Oh no!
Okay, so with that defensive option, you're good unless you get thrown. And you're stuck there. You have committed to that
Yeah,
fight.
you commit. Okay, dash cancel, nothing doing here. Nobody opening up. Nice, dash up 5P. The stagger 214K as well to get the DP pickup. Nice for the drill. A little bit of extra damage. No hard knockdown, no wild assault though.
Yeah, but I mean, you take what you can get
Exactly.
with this. All right.
Ooh, 2D, absolutely. A nice pickup with the upward RC there to continue the combo.
Yeah, and a nice burst too. Okay, get the grab. I still
good
think
throw.
Gio's grab animation is one of the most ambiguous in the game. Like, how dare you? How dare you make it like that?
Gotta use the dog, you know?
I mean, they did animate a whole dog. Well, most of a dog.
Well,
There's no legs.
No legs. Yeah.
It's okay. He doing all right.
All right, nice pick up TP. Yeah, there we go. Immediate burst. Hold the FAP here.
Yeah, YRC reset the pressure. What a backdash from Razo. That was some really good movement coming out. Good pressure coming in here as well. Overhead, Volcanic Viper though does break it up. Razo does not care.
No, not at all.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, honestly, you kind of have to have that little bit of unpredictability when you're playing Gio, right? Because she's so quick, you have to be a bully, just like Soul is. Low slash pickup with the Wild Assault extension for the kill. Beautiful stuff from Razo to take a game.
So we have the 1-1 now.
Right.
Again, 3 lives. We're working. This is just another day in the life, though, for these two, honestly. Oh my god, you see the sneaky, like,
Couple 2Ks.
2K.
Oh yeah, of course. Gunflame, 2D. You gotta be careful with the 6S because Gio can kind of dash up 6P.
Right.
Still get the W there. 5K anti-air pickup. Beautiful stuff.
Oh, what a burst. I did not think of, oh my gosh, the way that Umisho just countered that. Super, that was incredible stuff. What awareness. Because Razo prior totally mixed SQ with that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Nice DP. Yeah, PRC at the whip throw. Of course I got the DP. With the wall bounce off a heavy slash. Very important.
And Wild Assault as well.
Yes. Oh no. Missed time to 2K.
No, unfortunate. 2K2D slam, jam, thank you, ma'am. We're out of there.
That was your round right there. That
It
is
really
so
was.
tragic. 2K 6P? It's fair to 6P right after because so much of Giovanna's buttons are high, so
Right.
fair call.
Yeah, they're just going in for the lows. Both sides. It's interesting how they're both choosing to start low.
It's the way. It is the way.
Yep.
Which is interesting because you bring up a good point. Giovanna's 5P, second fastest button in the game.
Right.
But the exception against her is 5K from Soul. So that's the fear that you play with. You go for 2K to force 5K to whip out. Nice.
Oh my gosh, what a counter from Razo.
Yeah, that was very good off the overdrive there.
That was excellently done. Again, ooh, not able to open up, but Wild Assault after Wild Assault from Razo. And both of these characters do have the orange Wild Assault, which, okay, you just got one from Umisho, so that's just going to get your dash in really close. It's going to continue your pressure, and you're able to special cancel off of it as well. We're going to keep explaining that mechanic throughout the weekend since it is one of the newest mechanics that have been introduced
The
to
Wild
the game.
Assault? Yeah. Wild
Also,
Assault,
it's
the
cool.
guard, is another good one. Especially, too, you have to pay attention to, like, which of the 3 Wild Assaults each character has.
Right.
Or you can get white Wild Assault. It's crazy.
I mean, big bodies.
Nice,
They
we
said,
got the
there we go.
pushback. Yep.
Okay. A challenge there from Umisho. Backdash out of Razo. Come in. Okay, we do get the connection.
Right.
BRC does not get too much. Oh, there was that new defensive mechanic. It did work. It bounced Razo backwards a little bit more than Faultless Defense does. But doesn't matter. Super comes out.
Goodness gracious. All right, taking the lead here. We got this.
I really like Gio being piloted by Razo. There's some really interesting decisions that are made just because of her experience with the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, too, that same pace with Leo. Like, I feel like those characters are both cut from the same cloth, really, because of how they work.
I don't disagree. Oh my god. 5B. And then a throw immediately afterwards. I feel like Umisho lost so much health in the blink of an eye and I missed it.
that's sometimes how Giovanna works, right? Especially too off of the 214S routes. I mean, again, Giovanna does hurt quite a bit if she routes correctly, and she has so much opportunity to land that because she can confirm off of darn near anything.
You know, they've changed so much with this game.
Yes.
Have you never changed the hitbox
I don't
on
want to hear
2D
it.
from
No,
Gio?
I don't want to hear it. No, it's now 12 frames. Y'all can block that. Just block it, please.
It's so
19 frames,
disjointed.
excuse me, 19 frames, not 12. Either way.
I don't know. It's still crazy.
2K, nice
Yep.
pickup.
Excellently done. Ooh, the rounds Umisho wins are so clean, and the rounds Razo wins just makes me stress, and I feel like I need a pacemaker or
Yeah,
something.
Geo brawls, and you know what? You're living life on a razor's edge against Soul. 2K 2D pickup, close slash as well. Nice. Got the splat.
Really? Yes. Oh.
Great spend. You don't have the wild assault opportunity here, so go for this
No.
hard knockdown.
Might as well take it.
Yes.
You take what you can get in this game. PRC was outside of that flash zone, doesn't get any slowdown.
Nice.
There we go.
Quick
Great
arse.
mix. Great mix.
Yeah, all right, so 2 all in the set here.
Oh my gosh.
It's still having a good
Smiling.
time. Yeah.
I know. That's the thing though that I've noticed is that every match people have been like, yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, you know, this is the good time here. You know, great rivalries because a lot of these folks do get to contend with each other here at Ignite on the team The World. So
Yes, yes. Wow. Good start from Umisho here.
yeah, really good lead. Oh
Ay,
god, yeah, you're getting
caramba.
guilty geared here. But the BRC, yeah, knew for a fact we're going to be able to follow up here. But this one will actually wrap things up.
What a perfect there from Umisho.
Yes.
There was a lot of very quick movement, which sometimes you don't see on Soul, but the way that Umisho can work the high-low, like the Y-axis in this game,
Yes.
crazy.
It's that rate of speed that Umisho brings with Soul that makes Soul all the more terrifying.
Yes.
All right, nice. Heavy slash. Red RC pickup.
Big counter hit. Wall break. Ooh, I thought that Umisho was going to get a chance to pop out of that, but she didn't.
Yeah, that is tragic. That was the last hit that Razo needed. Plus, stole away the burst. Makes it all the better. But this DP coming through. Good God. Let me return the favor.
Could we not? Oh,
Yep.
there it is again. Umisho, I just want to point out that SQ got so mixed by that, and Umisho knows how Razo plays, so she's
Yes.
not getting hit by it. But did get hit by that.
Jeez. Okay, match point here for Razo now as well. Tied up. Final game, final round again, back to back in these sets. Round
Yeah.
start, heavy slash, not finding the mark on the drill.
Burst comes out, so now Razo doesn't have the opportunity to wild assault, which could be huge.
That is-
because Umisho does have it here. Oh my gosh, the wall reset though.
Yeah.
Oh, stuck out a button. How dare? Ooh, grab though.
Very good. Nice. Kept it a little bit safe here with the jump dust. Really good safe jump to get that throw opportunity and get this wall splat opportunity as well. Just one more combos. All that Razo needs to turn it around.
Yeah, but one more combo is all that Umisho needs too.
You ain't lying.
Burst comes out.
All right, has
This
to respect
is-
the ground game with that gunplay.
She's really, really nerve-wracking. Look
I
at the
hear B-Paw
footsies.
screaming out
I
here
know.
too.
Oh, and there it is.
My
Woo!
goodness, Razo taking a life out from Umisho here, and quite a set too. A lot of usage of the guard cancel as well, which is very interesting. Because more often than not, we're seeing a lot of that wild assault for the
All right,
Yes.
give it up
session
for
that
your
we saw
winner,
from Umisho,
Razo.
and also the wall spot. So very cool navigation
Nice job,
with the new
Umisho.
mechanics in the game. So that's awesome to see. Deflect shield,
Deflect
wild
shield.
assault.
I know, we're still getting used to the terminology, but they've done so much for the game.
Yeah.
And they've really opened
We're
up
going to give
a lot of
Umisho a
new-
second to figure
Oh.
out who she wants to send up
All right, we're figuring out.
Uh-oh.
to face Razo.
Oh boy.
Who's going to be
Oh,
the next
boy.
one to come up here on the stage in the octagon here at Roundhouse
This is
2023?
incredible.
Yes. Different position than last year. We're now off in the corner. Last year we were right up here in the middle. But now we have more viewing space here because we knew for a fact we were going to get more people out here this year.
Yeah,
So,
almost
yeah.
400 people signed up. It's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot. And it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so
We're-
let's see. Randy has
Yes,
our next
Randy.
contender.
Our next competitor, fighting not Chicago, we got SQ.
Out of not Chicago,
Not
we got
Chicago.
SQ.
Lives are tied up.
So this, I want to see what SQ learned from the previous set.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying it like it wasn't close. It was down to the wire. SQ comes in with that RAM and is just like, hey, remember this game that I play? The one where you don't?
Yeah, I like this matchup as Geo. I think that's a weird conversation to have because some folks feel the opposite, right? Where Ramlethal really comes out in spades in this matchup. And truly, I understand that conversation because of the damage output that Ramlethal has compared to Geo.
Yes.
But Geo is so quick to smother a lot of that offensive opportunity from Ramlethal. You really have a lot of capability to play around with that far range on Slash, especially because of how volatile 6B can be in this matchup.
Yes.
And the speed is another thing you don't want to forget about. But the new change with Ramlethal having that new move with the rock that pulls you in closer to Ram, that's something you're going to want to worry about, especially playing at that, because the rock comes out at that perfect range where Giovanna wants to be to really contend with a lot of the slash and heavy slash.
What was interesting in their previous round, because you do bring up a good point, and I want to refresh everybody's memory about this, is that when Razo started winning, she was standing outside of the rock range. Because there were a lot of times where that rock hit.
Yes.
And frequently.
Yes. Okay, dash up throw. This is exactly where Razo wants to be. Already had the dash installed with the drill, and another one right after. You got to hold it because Ramlethal has no true reversal outside of meter, so she gets to apply that pressure for free.
And already seeing the rock coming out. The blocks, though, from Razo doing a great job. SQ forced to burst out of that. But it doesn't matter because Razo is doing such a good job with the high-low mix and the pressure. The pressure, and we're going to keep saying it, there's a lot of pressure.
Yes, indeed. And that DP was not random from Razo right there. Was not an input error. That was trying to catch that slash or heavy slash preemptively, and that would have been a big counter hit pickup. Either that or it was a quarter circle back going for the dash command. So
I don't know, it looked cool though.
It looked like it was purposeful. That damage was purposeful, that's for sure.
It certainly was. Look at how much is going on here. Overhead comes out. RC keeping it up, was able to open up with a low. The overhead comes back. Go for the overhead again. I'm expecting a grab pretty soon. Okay, low.
You're not wrong here.
Yeah, there's got to be a grab. Oh, there was a little, there was a wiggle there. There it is.
Yeah, the fear of that meter, the moment that SQ has enough meter, because we're trying to keep that block string airtight, because that's why we're going for the 5P, the 5K, because it's fast enough to recover. Okay, going back to the character select for a moment, and only one character player is up there. Button's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, no. We got to go back, though. Put Razo in the game.
There we go.
Go back. SQ, you got to go back.
Okay. Woo!
She was too quick on it. She just wants to
She really was. She was like, and we're done.
You don't get to play. That's how this works. Oh, wait, my bad.
If you had seen the first round that SQ played in the first half of this, no. I mean, SQ was perfecting Razo.
Ooh.
Perfecting.
Okay.
It was destructive, honestly. So it's interesting seeing. So Razo made a lot of adjustments during that set.
All right.
And we're already seeing them. What I want to see is how SQ can sink her teeth into this matchup as well. And, I mean, really, it might be, hey, my button was wrong. But we're already getting 2 bursts, 90 seconds in. That's a lot of resources spent early.
And a respect on the rock range as well, too, from Razo. Like, we are really dancing in this neutral range. Now we don't have to worry about bursts at all, so it's all haymakers from SQ in this round.
God, the windshield wipers. They still hurt so bad.
Absolutely. Nice to beat RC to sneak in the next option. It was a very smart call from Razo.
Whoa, my God. The way that she floats in the air and Razo is able to continue the combo. The neutral jump and then at the last minute able to convert the damage. Side switch. Oh, my friend, you died.
We blasted.
So anyway, I just started blasting.
I played Guilty Gear. I'll say no more.
Ah.
Okay, GD pick up with the drill burst.
What a burst, yeah.
Yep.
But there, you saw it. So the rocks came out from SQ.
Yes.
Razo was out of range.
Yes.
That is so huge. And the thing is, too, is that Razo has to work so much harder to get in range after that because, like you mentioned, Zero, she's not at optimal range, but she'll continue to do it because of the damage output.
Yeah, damage output. Of course, the dash up as well. Dashing for Giovanna has just been absolutely increased, especially with that dash install as well. That's a whole new threat because here we go, plus frames off to 214K.
Oh, wow, just sticking that out there. once again runs in with the dash, was outside of rock range, and is getting a huge combo off of this. Wild Assault there spent as well. Going to be getting the positive tensions bonus, and then immediately spent because you could just have that opportunity with the BRC.
236K again and again for that positive situation here, but what an interrupt from SQ. Big opportunity.
But good blocking from Razo. Patience, Wild Assault, and then immediate backdash. Tex on the throw. Fishing for something. SQ, oh my gosh, SQ committed to the entire Rekka string, and because of that opening in the second and third part of the Rekka, Razo was able to grab. Wins it.
There you go. 2 games up is Razo.
I'm not seeing the adjustments out of SQ that I really want to.
Right.
I mean, SQ is known for her consistent, constant gameplay.
Yep.
But I want to see adaptation.
And I feel like the difference here is just how Giovanna plays with this current patch, especially how Gold Burst doesn't work in your favor like it used to anymore. Like, yes you get that positive bonus, but it's not that guaranteed meter resource that SQ might want to have as a threat to not only get reversal, but get off of me with YRC.
Okay, this is much nicer. I like the pressure that I'm seeing out of SQ. Using the range, gets the grab. Ram also ambiguous grab, not as much as Geo's, but still. And then you get the windshield wiper here. So a bit more of a threat in this run. I like the overhead too. That was much better, much cleaner.
There we go. Took control thanks to a single gold burst here to get that positive bonus.
Interesting to just throw out a button like that. I mean, this is why you're playing and I'm over here commentating, but...
Oh, that's a whiff grab there. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. I mean, I like the idea because, again, SQ has been blocking a lot in the corner, but they, at that moment in strike throw did not win.
No. You lost the rock, paper, scissors. That's all right, though. We've got another round ahead of you here until you get guilty gear by this hyper beam.
Oh my gosh, she still lived though.
Yep, thanks to that 50% tension. That saved you. That was it.
That certainly was it. Went for a, looked like almost a grab, but Razo is at her scariest when she has a sliver of health. There's the grab once again. Has full burst so they can Wild Assault if necessary. Oh, good air movement. Sneaky from SQ.
That was very tough because the way that Razo was sitting right underneath SQ, the close slash was imminent. And thank goodness we had the route and to go for the air scissors right there because SQ definitely would have gotten blown up on that close slash.
Oh, hit by the sword. I like that coverage after the rock from Ram, just because it forced Razo to make a different decision.
All right, there we go. Got the DP pickup to get the full extension. And carry with the Wild Assault coast to coast.
Space goes coast to coast.
Oh, so let's get another one. Steal some more of that burst from you.
Oh, wow. The YRC for the BRC, and then the charge dust.
Just
delightful.
Easy tap dust, install the dash, and let's bounce you off the wall.
Whoa. I have always said that Razo's movement, like the micro movement, has been impressive. And I think with Geo, it just shows in larger than life how good it is because she's so fast.
Yes. Oh, dash up? Yeah, that's a big threat because you already dropped the sword. So Razo knew that they could take that opportunity there.
We are going to get double swords here out of SQ. Again, not going to do all of the damage necessary to end it, but golly, Razo, please, you scared the bejesus out of me. She's just like, I don't care.
Off the wall, one more touch. Not a safe jump, unfortunate there, but a good backup from SQ. Not the portobello mushrooms, no!
Oh no, anything but that.
All right, 5P, here we go. Oh, opened up. That's unfortunate.
It is. Okay, Wild Assault comes out of SQ that time, who again also does have Wild Assault, the orange Wild Assault. It is the most common one in the game.
Right,
most characters have that.
Ooh, okay.
Man, that sound is crispy.
Yeah, it sounded like you roasted the speakers off the stand.
PRC though, wow, PRC in the dash-in was immediately blocked.
All right, there we go for the flash.
Yeah, big pickup, Morto Bato. Those are the adjustments that I want to see out of SQ.
again, having the resource, though. That was the important because the
Yes.
first couple games there, we didn't have that
No.
opportunity from SQ. She was kind of struggling to get that tension. But now that we have at least 50% in the back pocket on every interaction, it's a big threat for Razo. Good backdash.
The one thing I do want to stop seeing from SQ is that overcommitment to the Rekka string, just because Razo's been able to manipulate that to her advantage.
Right.
Not this time, though.
No, not at all. Had the Mortal Bato to get the finish here. Just single sword. Stay in this corner, please.
Oh, jumps out. Now you're in the corner.
Yeah, wasn't able to chase high enough there. Probably wanted to jump install. The super install would have been better there.
How are you this way, Razo? That was incredible. Just like kick, kick, kick. GQ over there.
Nice. Oh, a little bit too
Ooh.
far, though. That was the right idea to go for the cross under,
Yes.
however. Oh!
Big hit forces SQ to burst. That's huge.
Yeah, that was a 6P attempt there from SQ for sure, because that was enough time to potentially get that there.
Windshield wiper. Yep, gonna be able to close that one out.
Match point for SQ. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, delayed ever so slightly for 214K.
Yeah, that was a big counter hit from Razo.
Yeah.
Wild Assault once again. Positive tension coming in. The overhead. The ambiguity that you can have with that move is so important because it just keeps your opponent on their toes or in the air in SQ's case.
Beautiful, beautiful. No one saw that. No one saw that. Everyone quiet down. No one saw that.
No.
Everyone, no one saw that. Don't worry about it.
No, you heard everybody. They saw it, and it's unfortunate.
No, nope,
Nope.
nope. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen.
Rewind the tapes.
Don't tell Daisuke about that, please. I need that.
But it's his vision.
Indeed it is.
So is that. Ow.
Nice.
What a use of that defensive mechanic.
Yeah.
Was able to get that blowback off of it, but it doesn't matter. SQ is on the offensive, has definitely learned and adjusted.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You do it once, get the pushback. I'm so torn on when to actually utilize that mechanic because, like, either I go for FD, that's a little bit better because you get the guaranteed pushback and don't give the actually, you don't even get an adjustment on frames anymore with FD either, so you're looking for mainly that additional pushback that you can't get with the without doing
Oh no, what a
IBFT.
commitment!
Yeah. Pick up, drill, we're safe still.
Yeah, just got enough to Wild Assault from Razo. Almost
Yeah.
has 50% of the tension too.
Yikes.
This is such a back and
the
forth.
6P.
Oh my god.
That's a great call going for that 6P, but
Oh!
right back at you. Razo closing it out.
That could have gone either way.
Yes.
Like you could have sneezed on that character.
Yo,
and
give it up for
would've died.
Razo!
All right, Randy taking us off to our
Starting
next
to
match
heat
here
up
in
for
just a
Team
moment.
Chicago.
I mean, it's back and forth.
All right, up next we got Solar,
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm excited
our
to
resident
see Solar.
silly Axel player.
Silly Axel player, huh?
Yeah. His introduction was, he plays Axel. Solar! Like, that was it.
That's all I got.
Yep.
It's like, oh, that's a choice, Solar, I guess.
He had some really nice setups, too.
Yeah, Solar has been a solid
freeze.
Axel player, yeah.
Freezes in the middle of the screen, you're like, I hate everything. I just do. I hate the choices that were made on this day.
Yeah, this one is unfortunate for Axel, though. Giovanna, definitely a tough character to go up against because she can close that gap so quickly. But also at the same time, Axel could be very annoying for Giovanna. Like I said,
Yes.
same tool for Soul in the Umisho matchup.
Right.
Grounded strikes, especially with that 2HS from Axel, will make the approach from Giovanna very miserable. But
Yeah,
she
will
can be
make
very
it
quick.
miserable.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
2D.
wow. What a clash on the startup. Multiple counter hits, too.
Yeah, a couple 2Ps for you. Again, see, like I said, grounded lows are definitely going to make things difficult for Gio. You try to force a jump in from her, but yeah, already closed the gap with Wild Assault once again.
Yeah. Sends him over to the other side. Oh, YRC, and then the counter hit right afterwards, too. Gets the RC.
Yeah. Called it out a mile. Like, why is Razo so psychic on these YRCs?
I don't know, but she's been able to punish every YRC that's been used against her so far. What I like about the way that Raz is playing it too is that she will get right up into your face
Yes.
immediately, and Axel has a little bit more trouble at that range.
Yep.
Just close it out, be like, no, I'm done, brah.
Your best bet, 2K2D, is going to be the one quote-unquote reversal that Axel can have against Gio. Nice 6P, though.
Yes. Oh my goodness, so much damage there. I like watching Solar play because you don't get to see
Whoa.
Axel's terribly often, and then you yoo-hoo, and then you're dead.
Nice air throw from Razo. Plus frames off the drill. Another set of plus frames.
And then
time to guess
another
one more
throw.
time.
Yes, again. You are wrong.
Yep.
And you have that extra bonus, too, because she was at 100% tension. I mean, jeez. Razo's game. Look, you can find like 18 broadcasts where I say Razo never fails to impress.
And my goodness, too, just how much throw damage Giovanna does is pretty impressive. All right. Oh, got caught by the far slash.
Yep. Okay, jumps over. It's so risky to jump against Axel, and Razo takes the risk every time.
It's that sweet spot because you're already preemptively jumping over Rensen, and then you're in the sweet spot, so even if Solar calls it back, it's not going to connect with Razo.
Nope. Oh, FDs again. I mean, I like the decision. Ooh.
Tough.
Yeah.
I wonder what we did there.
What's interesting is I actually thought Razo got hits in, but Solar has done such a good job with the zoning that it was not the case.
Get blown up here in the corner again. Nice overhead.
Oh
Yo.
my gosh. Big counter hit. Yeah, forces the burst out of Solar. RC does come out. Wall break. Area shift.
I almost feel like in this match, like Solar is getting the W here, right? But I almost feel like Solar's decisions have been playing a different match entirely because you're trying to cover aerial approaches that Razo hasn't represented yet with that 3K, right? So very curious to see if Razo starts catching on because you got lucky there with that heavy slash was the big call. Like, all right, I need to play a little more preemptively. This is the kind of play we want to look for here from Solar.
Counter hit coming out. Yeah, good stuff here. Forces the burst from Solar. Ooh, gets hit without mix. That was really creative from Solar as well.
Yeah,
I like that.
Heavy approach. Another one, too. Caught crouching.
Yeah, but that time did not work out. I mean, don't do it twice in a row. Immediately. I mean, I get it. Do it till it stops working. It stopped working, friendo.
All right, no meter or resources for Razo to get a hard knockdown. Just getting his positive bonus, and the work begins. One touch is all that Razo will need, but has to be so careful on this defense. Oh my God, that was it right there. That could have been a 5P interrupt.
Really
Here we go.
Good. All right, drill coming out.
Oh, the stagger into
That was
5K.
So good. God, there was no health too.
No.
No. Round start counter hits. I love it.
Right.
Yep, Wild Assault immediately closing that distance so that Axel is a little bit less effective. Has enough to do a second Wild Assault if needed, but it was just trying to jump over the sickles again. I don't disagree with it, but it's not working out.
No. Oh, tap dust. That's a pickup there. Good stuff here from Solar.
Solar's tap dusts have been really nice and very consistent. They've been able to warrant them a lot.
It's a toolkit that I think every Axel probably wants to have in their arsenal to really sneak those in. We see Stealthy do that quite often.
Right.
Yurikov as well.
Okay.
Our 2K2D.
Love a good 2K2D.
Well, Axel's got a better one than Gio, I'm not going to lie.
Okay. Oreo.
Oh. All right,
Okay,
snuck in the
good
throw
grab.
there at the steeplechase. Jeez. You IB'd and still got caught low. That's tragic.
That's crazy.
Okay, nice pickup on the 214S.
Yeah, burst comes out. Wow, the FD at the last second.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, RC to counter the deflect shield.
Yes.
Oh, that was like the one time that Razo didn't jump. Get the throw was the wicked.
Oh, no, you
my
can't do that. You
God.
can't backdash this.
No.
You got to block. Oh,
Get
jeez.
in. Get in block.
Sometimes, too, you see the command dash and you react as though, yes, that's going to be throw. It's very sneaky because it doesn't share like a very recognizable animation, right? You have to get used to that. But the startup of drill should have been your surefire tell.
It should have been, but it wasn't.
No.
And that's the important part.
2K interrupt. Here we go. Nice approach with jump slash.
I love that Razo didn't do anything there, though. Just stood there. But Solar, this offensive pressure is incredibly incredibly scary right now.
Okay, red
yep.
sense for you here. Nice pick up, Red RC.
Okay, you said 2K2D was good in Solar Will. I was like, yeah, it is.
It is. It really is. It's the, like I said, I wasn't lying. It's the true reversal of Axel. That's the one thing he's got on Wake Up. DP never heard of her. It's 2K2D. Oh, nice. Again, 2K.
Yeah, 2K2D on that time. Overhead coming out does open up Razo this time. Stuck in the corner. No, just double jump, double neutral jump. Nothing coming out. And that time Solar did not move, was not caught. I think people saw Razo throw that out against the first game in with SQ, and they were like, I will never be hit.
Yeah, it's one of those things that is important to have as a Giovanna player because it's safe on block. So that's a great way to kind of contend with a lot of anti-air attempts, especially against a character like Axel. But that close slash was very interesting to be able to come out there.
It was.
Especially it side slot so quickly.
Yeah. Early burst just does not want that pressure, wants to get the spacing back for Solar.
It's that 2D pickup. Nice Winter Mantis to bring it closer and toss it out again with Red Set.
Yeah, burst comes out from Razo. Solar has been really impressive in the air as well.
Yeah.
And the fact that Razo felt so threatened that she had to use that burst was like credit to Solar, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good victory right there. But unfortunately, we get caught with this positive pressure here. Nice close slash interrupt. That was a risk.
Yeah, high risk, high reward. Was able to get a lot off of it. RC was trying to close the distance, but not quite far enough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Yo,
that is now a thing that we know.
Never have I ever. I mean, you can, but I've never seen anyone do it.
Do it live here at Roundhouse 2023?
Wild. Catch the startup.
That was...
Life comes at you fast. You try to do that.
I feel like that was the start of a commercial. Life comes at you fast. Get an Axel player in your life.
Someone who can stop time.
When you have time stop, there's no need to worry. Axel, play him now. Today in Guilty Gear Strive. Oh my heavens.
Nice.
Okay, throw comes out. Yeah. 2 scoops.
Oh, got the tap dust.
What?
Tragic.
What?
Tragic. Don't let it happen, Solar.
I don't know if that was purposeful though.
Chances make champions, and you still got it here with the 2HS Solar taking life off of Razo.
I was looking, I was like, was that on purpose? The way that Solar just was like, ah! No, it was not.
If
So
anything,
ends the
maybe
run
dash up
of
2D.
Razo. Give it up, though. What a run it was. 3 back-to-back. Last game, last set. Double Luigi. All right, so stay on. Who do we got? All right, coming up next for Team Chicago, we got Hotchi.
Ooh.
Team Chicago Hotchi. It's crazy to say that Razo is now Team Chicago. I'm like, wait a minute.
So is Hotchi.
Yeah, I know. Like, Hotchi, yeah, the move for Hotchi to come to Chicago, like, hold on now.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Like, what you remember Arc Revo when Hotchi won?
Yes.
Said live on camera, I'm moving.
Yeah, that's true.
And Hotchi has been really, really integral for the Guilty Gear scene in Chicago. And
yes.
I mean, gosh, if you look at the bracket for this weekend, it could be anybody. It could be any.
Yeah.
It could be any Frosty, Combo Breaker, Evo. What we have here at Roundhouse for Guilty Gear this weekend is incredible.
Chicago is truly like a very special place for Guilty Gear competition.
Yes,
it is the bread and butter, let alone the Frosty Faustings experience. This
experience
area is definitely heavy in Guilty Gear competition. So
and we have so many notable Guilty Gear players, not just for Strive, but for the other iterations of Guilty as well.
All of them.
All of the iterations of Guilty Gear. And the
but not
action.
Guilty Gear on Wii. Not Guilty Gear on Wii.
Yeah, I think you're the only person
I'm the
who
only
has
one.
that. Yeah, how is that?
I don't play it, I'll be honest.
Aww.
I put my Wii up, okay?
Aww.
I'll admit it.
Okay. All right, so now we have Team Chicago Hotchi. Yo, this Bridget out of Hotchi is like,
Bridget.
I remember when Hotchi switched to Bridget, and I was like, excuse me?
turns are not allowed to be had when you go up against Bridget. Otashi came up on stage and said enough is enough. You moved through 2 players on my team.
Not anymore.
No more.
We're done, Zos. Yeah, okay, yeah, burst 2. I like this matchup just because Hotchi has to play at slightly closer range than Solar does, but they have such similar toolkits. But you also have Roger, which is honestly the best character in the game.
Best character, Roger, with Ray on the screen?
I'm sorry.
You got the goodest of doggos on. Okay, all right. 2HS does get the big counter hit.
You transition now, you're like, why? Look, if they gave Ray bands and a motorcycle, I think we'd have a different story.
That's too much. That's too much. Too much power.
Just sort of like how Solar gets all this power instantaneously.
It's the sunlight, yeah.
I mean, true.
You knock Solar into the light side of the stage, then yeah, you get more power. Understandable.
My man lifts off of photosynthesis alone.
Oh, big jump in here from Hotchi. A couple yo-yo setups with the splat.
Nicely done. I have not seen people get as much damage out of Bridget as Hotchi does.
Oh,
his entire thing's so clean.
Gosh, Hotchi, super new,
Oh
maybe.
my golly. The command grab too, clotheslined into oblivion. Oh my gosh, the way that he was able to come in, Hotchi. I actually thought Hotchi wild assaulted that was so fast.
Yeah, that kickstart my heart comes at you real quick. And 1 touch, there we go, first game for Hotchi.
And shaking his head like he doesn't like it.
Some you can't tell with Hotchi, all right? So
No.
Hotchi got quite the poker face. Either Hotchi isn't happy with that interaction or said, no, you weren't allowed to take the W there.
No. But I love these setups with the yo-yo, the way that it mixes the pressure going out, pressure going in, it depends. Kickstart my heart, though. Kickstart my heart should be used in medical situations for how terrifyingly fast it is. It also sounds like something you'd call a defibrillator.
I mean, yeah, that's a defibrillator for sure. I appreciate Motley Crue day in and day out. All right, nice.
Setup, and then Roger said, plunge!
We're jumping with the scoops. There we go, Star Chaser to end it off.
It's always a treat getting to watch Guilty Gear. But when you get to watch high-level Guilty Gear, man, I mean, I get to sit on a couch in an octagon watching high-level Guilty Gear.
I just appreciate that I don't have to deal with the defense against Bridget because this is a nightmare. And you're playing Axel, so you have to bank on getting meter, which gets obliterated.
Yes, just like that. And then even though Solar was able to FD out of the wonderful motorcycle Roger, you just didn't get anything off of it. And Hotchi is set on fire at this point, probably. Ooh, they're both just throwing out buttons. PRC into the reversal.
Okay, that trade working out in the favor of Solar here.
Yeah, I was actually really confused who won that.
Oh, I saw more life on Solar, and there ain't no way. There's nothing Bridget's doing here. Ooh.
The way that Hotchi is able to take Solar out of the air every time, like that just eliminates that avenue of approach for Solar, and it's been forcing him to adjust pretty heavily. Like right there, when in the air was like, you know what, this is a bad idea, backdash.
Yep. Oh, jeez, jump heavy slash wants to keep you in your place. The 2K2D interrupt on the dash from Hotchi.
Ooh. Air backdash adjustment from Hotchi that time. Kickstart my heart did not get hit by the PRC, but the RC from Hotchi does man slow down Solar there. And that time the damage on the yo-yo was on outgoing.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yep.
You see it mostly on incoming.
The tell is if there's fire around it, it's outgoing. If there's no fire around it, it's going to be returned. It's so subtle too because if you're not paying attention to yo-yo, like you will get caught.
Pay attention to yo-yo.
I don't want to. I want to try to. See, as a Geo player, I'm running in, and I'm making sure she doesn't get to set up yo-yo.
Okay,
sometimes.
but that's like totally different though.
That's totally right.
You're
Sometimes that
eliminating
doesn't
that.
happen.
Yeah.
Because you're Axel trying to play a zoning game against a character that has, quite frankly, a better set play than you do.
I mean, you're definitely not wrong. But Hotchi getting out He's like at the speed bag
Let's
there.
go loop the loop. We loop the loop.
Good grab. That's one thing I really like about Hotashi's gameplay too, is that grabs, throws, command grab, and then the Roger dive are used so sparingly that when they do come out, they're a surprise.
Still trying to challenge out
Did you
here.
see the wrist on Solar? Ugh.
That's what makes Bridget so terrifying, not only in the corner situation, but with positive bonus, things like this. The kickstart my heart to wrap it up.
Oh.
Ooh, a
What
clash?
that was a really interesting. Like, clash on thrown projectiles is. That's crazy.
I think that was the jump slash that ended up clashing there. Oh my goodness, jump slash though from Solar.
Solar zoning in this round is the most impressive thing I've seen him do so far.
5K anti-air, nice kill here from Solar. Tying it up in the rounds.
What an again! Otashi is not afraid to challenge in the air. Oh, that reversal was Sketch McGee.
That was smart to avoid the hit from the sickle though.
These two are playing such a similar game.
Yes.
Oh, the outgoing damage once again. Overhead doesn't connect for Solar though.
Nice air block.
I'm
Tap
surprised-
does pick up.
Yeah. Nice, and the yo-yo's still there with the incoming damage.
That was the
set
recall
up.
yo-yo,
Oh,
yes.
it was so good. That was future-proofing.
That's what's so beautiful about her routing is that you could set up for disaster later. Nice 2H.
This right here, this is the scary
Time
stuff.
stop. Let's go for a couple axle bombers here for a wall
No!
splat. No
Whoa.
way.
Okay, and the burst hit the sickle, so you still got the blowback
No,
on it.
full screen
Oh.
burst now. Full screen
Oh,
burst
that's
now.
right. True.
Full screen. Oh my goodness, that's a wrap.
I thought Otashi had it.
Yeah, it seemed like Otashi thought he had it too.
Yeah, he really did that face. Said, I made a choice. Choices were made.
So like, yeah, I did get away with that. I did. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Solar knew. The look down at the screen after the character select was all we needed to see from Solar. Like, I brought this upon myself.
Yeah. Oh, Hotashi takes off the jacket, cracks the neck. Oh.
Don't do that. That is not okay.
I am uncomfortable.
You aren't a chiropractor. You can't do that. That's
Duel 1.
all right. Well, all necks cracked.
I'm actually okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "Where's the round start?" But Beyblade, there we are.
Yeah,
There
I'm
it is.
surprised that Solar got away with that round start. Axel loses this round start, so that's impressive.
Okay, we're already close to full blood too.
All right, got the anti-air once again. Full screen, still dares a Fukyo.
Okay.
Flash
big-
series, yeah,
oh
yeah, yes.
no! Woo! Blowback.
No, it's okay. That was an intended rage right there
Yeah.
because we knew that the jumper was going to get that push. And that's the way Otashi plays with Nagoriyuki. Embraces Blood Rage as an additional tool for Nagoriyuki. Nice 2K2D.
All right, and then again, yeah, Beyblade closes the distance. Wow, big hits coming out here. And ooh,
5P, don't you move.
I was expecting 2H, honestly, from Hitachi. Okay, wow, overhead comes right in. Yeah, you did bring this upon yourself, Solar. Sorry, but
Oh, woke up 2K and was too early on the BSU, so it was going to whiff entirely.
okay. 100% tension. Solar could set something up really great here. Oh, slam jam, thank you, ma'am. Goodbye.
Love every time Randy comes up into the ring because I feel like Randy's about to bust a move the way he's cheering around.
Randy looking clean, too.
I
Big
want to see him
damage
dance
here.
on the next announce. Already
Wow.
at 50%, like he called out to.
Nice stuff there. The
good
air throw, yeah, excellently done from Solar.
5P. All right, good trade. Yeah, just keep Hotashi at bay with the Ren set, and unfortunately Beyblade lets it rip.
Oh,
pulls
but a
out the
burst.
burst.
Ah, that's the ye
Said, no,
old,
no, 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 no.
ye old DRC.
Yeah.
Nope, not today, friendo.
All right, Hotashi feeling cozy right now.
Which is impressive because it's a little cold in here.
It was cold, yeah. Took the jacket off and everything, said it's too hot.
Well, I mean, these lights, you know how to be.
Fair.
Round start. Ooh, wet. Spicy. I like the spicy round start.
Okay, 2D.
My
Nice.
God
DP
in
with
heaven.
2-8.
Woo!
Oh no, wasn't ready for the side swap.
I wasn't ready for the side swap. That was really smart movement from Hotchi, and the ability to capitalize immediately.
Nice FT. Try to go for
my
IBFT right there, but didn't quite get the mark. You're done.
Goodbye. You have this full anime. Shing. Nandayo, buddy, you dead. That's what.
Yeah, that was no time stop for you, unfortunately. All right, bar slash does take the victory here.
All right, so Hotchi bringing it back. Oh my gosh, and using the Wild Assault, which is the white Wild Assault. How dare they give him that?
That invulnerability needs it, I suppose. You know what? I completely forgot, too. Round start bar slash for Axel is actually really good at this matchup. There we
The
go.
hits coming in.
Oh,
Oh no! Goodbye.
that was negative edge, though. We
Yes,
still got
it's
the
true.
pickup. Red RC to extend for death. 3-2 turnaround for Hotchi.
Let's go, Otashi. Go.
Hotchi, where you going, buddy? Sit
Oh,
down.
good. Oh, I thought we had shift rules. I thought, oh, that's it.
No, we're not calling
All right, get it for
that, no.
Otashi.
Dang it. Otashi!
Let's go.
Otashi!
All right, next we got
Otashi.
Vega coming to the stage.
Who?
Looking clean?
Look at this.
The suit?
All right, are you dressed up for your own funeral or for Hotashi's funeral? What's
Oh my
going on?
god. That got dark.
You can't come up like Johnny Cash out here thinking I ain't gonna call it out. You see?
What about I caramba.
That's a look.
It's a choice.
It's threatening too. Like you
I-
come up
no,
like,
that-
listen, you're
the
about to
aura?
get served. Right? The aura.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did pass a hearse on the way here.
Oh my
So
God.
there might be
I would feel really bad if you actually came from a funeral and then dropped here. Like, that sucks. I apologize. But also, Turk outfit as well, you know, Final Fantasy VII, so we'll go for that.
All right.
Real.
We'll take it.
Shouldn't have told me there was a hearse on the road. Now I'm questioning everything.
I mean, they didn't go the same direction, so
Okay.
no.
I'm going to walk into that one there. We'll see.
I mean, it could have been crazy. But also, shout-outs to all of our sponsors here on the stream. Capcom, Red Bull, Axis, SNK, Hitbox, Ignite, Satisfy, Limit Labs, Mrage, and we are #MidBest here in Chicago at
Yes.
Ignite Skokie.
Yeah, I believe they're getting World Warrior points this weekend.
Yes.
So, yeah. That is huge. I mean, of course, an excellent stop. Chicago has hosted multiple Street Fighter events in the past, World Warrior events, and even
Right.
Arc World Tour events as well. I mean, one can expect that. I mean, I remember showing up for the Rebel Kumites. It was a good time. Both for Guilty Gear and Street Fighter.
Ah, yes, Milia Rage. So when Vega was up here before, this Milia was cooking. But Hotchi, I feel like, has a good read on the situation.
Yeah, it's a Bridget on screen. We're gonna yo-yo setup for sure, not give opportunities for Milia to, go for this mixed setup. But also, both characters very low health, so I think
Yes.
they're about even Stevens here.
The thing with Milia, though, is that I think she has to get those disc setups.
Yes, has
and
to.
Hotchi's not going to let it happen. In Guilty Gear, well, in any fighting game, to be fair, if you eliminate somebody's avenue of approach, be it the way they do their setups or movement on screen, if you can do that, then you're in great shape.
Yeah.
And Hotchi knows how to do that exact thing.
Absolutely. All right, another 2S start here. Got the throw, so we should be able to get a disc.
Yep, there it is. But the
Ooh.
burst.
What a call out.
Yeah. I like this hair car coming out as well.
Ooh.
Oh! Good
DP,
reversal
I don't
there.
care what side. We blocked it.
No, we're not
I
blocking.
think it was a throw attempt, maybe.
Reversal again.
Not do it again.
I mean, hey, if it works, keep doing it, please.
Yeah, nice job there.
Good movement. Burst comes out from Vega, but going to be
Yes.
able to close up the round. So do we know where we are with Chicago versus the World as far as the lives remaining? 7-7.
Yeah, because Razo lost a life. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, production, for being the most awesome people in the universe.
All right, 2K. Let's go.
Speed bag once again. Area shift. Hitashi's on a perfect. They did so much with this stage for Asuka.
Not
we have
seen
not seen
B-Paw
B-Paw.
either. Yeah, so we still have 2 more Chicago players after Hotchi, and it's B-Paw Macho. Yeah, because...
Mankind. Duel 1.
Well, so Razo lost. Who's the first one? It was Razo and Chris.
Razo
Yes,
Chris,
Razo
yeah.
Chris.
No, Umisho Chris. It was Umisho Chris.
Right, but the
Oh,
first
Razo,
match.
sorry.
So Razo
Yeah.
Chris already lost life. Umisho lost life. So did Solar.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And
SQ.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Something like that.
We will map it out.
Keep going until they all fall.
I mean, that's the plan.
All right, got the disc set up.
Yeah, the YRC not doing everything that it could. The yo-yo movement out of Hotchi, I like the delays that he's choosing to do. It's just creating that confusion, which is exactly what you want. Kickstart My Heart comes in, big counter hit though.
Yeah, that was a good 6P.
Yeah, wait for it and throw. It's so punishable.
It's a fair call, too, especially when someone gets as set play heavy as Bridget, right? Because sending out so many strikes. Lots of great opportunity. What I'm curious about, though, is when the call-out yo-yo goes out, how does that work on the guard interaction? That'll be interesting to see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've not tried that yet.
That's definitely something to, hey, if you guys know, let us know. Let's go!
Good shatter indeed.
This stage is gorgeous.
Jesus.
I know. Whoo.
What was that?
Noise. Good Lord. All right, counter hit coming out. Roger again. Oh my gosh.
Roger
look at that motorcycle. And he just is so cool.
Very cool character. Little puppet fella.
He's buddy.
Duel 1.
He's just doing his best.
The return of the killing machine. 5K.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Just guard here. 2H pickup as well.
Yep, burst coming out though stops that offensive. But Hotchi just, again, if he can get you to start doing silly buttons, he's going to keep doing it.
Yes. Trying to challenge that Lust Shaker, not going to find the mark at all.
Nope.
FD trying to hold out as long as we can. Yeah, because we don't have any more resources at all, so we don't have any wild assault opportunities.
Okay, get a throw though.
Yeah.
Disc set up. Ooh, I like the TK Bad Moon after that. The reversal though, immediately punished because it didn't get anything. Hotchi's going to have to burst with it.
Right.
All right. Get the throw.
Yep, that's the back
dash.
set up.
Oh, wow, I
Yeah.
love the throw bait from Hotchi. Vega fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Just hit my knee reflex and my leg went whee!
All right, nice pickup here. Oh, Wild Assault, close that gap here. The side swap fastball, cheeky stuff from Vega.
I really wish people would close that gap so much sooner and hit the wall because I get stressed every single time.
Suspense, always suspense.
Well, what if it wasn't suspenseful?
All right, spin to win. Got the recall yo-yo, giving the back throw opportunity to hold the corner. And this will be another recall hit to get the extended damage for the splat and the round for loop the loop.
Uh-huh. Woo, baby! Wow, that was such a big Roger in that moment. He was huge. All right, Hotchi. Hotchi!
Hotchi!
Sheesh. So I guess it was his funeral.
All right, let's go. Nice and easy. 3-0 for Otashi. One more life
Same.
for Vega, though.
He's got
We'll
one more
see
life,
him
though.
back
Yeah,
in the
Vega
cage.
could come back.
Next up, we got Baric. Welcome back to the stage, Baric.
Baric. All right, so Hotashi's still sitting in the hot seat. Are we trying to record Baric walking up, like coming from the back of the room?
He'll
Cohen
get
has
there.
a sandwich or something.
Dude, the food here looking real good.
I don't want to talk about food right now. I haven't eaten all day yet.
I have some food in my backpack. Do you want it?
I'm okay.
Okay. I
I
need you to live.
I stopped at a location, and look, this whole travel was a to-do to get here.
It was.
It was quite a to-do, every time, it doesn't surprise me coming out here that there's some sort of traffic to deal with, but this was the worst of it.
Well, it rained. And people don't know how to drive in the rain.
We're not in California. Everyone knows how to drive in the rain in the Midwest.
Do they?
Not the snow.
Okay.
Different precipitation.
Fair enough.
All right, but Baric up against Hotchi.
Leo Whitefang.
Baric's entire outfit is a vibe.
Punk's not dead. It's proof right here.
I love the vest is incredible. Like there's an entire rib cage on the back of it. It is amazing.
That's actually an X-ray of Baric's back.
Oh.
Yeah, just 100% accurate X-ray. Can't tell me otherwise.
Shoulder blades.
Yes. Yes, especially there are some ribs sticking out a little bit further than, they probably should be, but yes.
Duel 1.
Don't ask questions. All right, so we got the Leo into Bridget. It's funny, having Razo in a bracket being like, this is the Leo we've seen. Okay.
Oh, and that was not the hit. I like that because we're expecting to be able to 6P through the hit version of the yo-yo, but it was just a fake out, so still able to get a punish from Hotchi. I mean, either way would have worked out, but nice set. Again, 6P every time. That's going to cover slash and even heavy slash from Hotchi, but yo-yo setups, Hotchi in complete control.
Yeah, Baric was just, I get it. I get the 6P because it's a really great move. You did get the flash kick in there as well. Oh my gosh, she stood, I'm sorry, and threw you back in the corner. That was the first time we did get to see Baric play, though.
Yes. Ooh, not quite close enough for that far slash series.
Not quite.
Nice recall yo-yo. It's not your turn quite yet.
No.
I love it. Every single time it's been recall yo-yo for this exact reason. If you try to flash kick, you're going to get called out for it for free. Loop the loop for the W.
Yeah, Hotchi's been running through now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Third player. Got the 3-player run.
Yeah, so far, it's been really impressive work from Hotchi. The thing that I have been the most impressed with is that every character has been so different.
Yeah.
And that the gameplay has adjusted very quickly to. And Hotchi knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how he wants to set up. You were calling out earlier the way that he was using the yo-yo setups on the recall specifically to challenge Leo, which is totally different than how he fought the previous match and the match before that.
The previous 2 matches, right, was always set yo-yo, and very rarely was it recall. Here, every time it's been recall. Oh, boy, nice just defense right there, but unfortunately not going to get the run-throughs. No. There we go, DP.
And then the follow-up in the air, too. I am...
Yo.
Oh, yo.
I didn't believe that the kickstart was actually going to extend further. Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay, fireball.
Projectile.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Star Chaser every time.
Hotchi's ability to read the matchup is incredible. All right, flash kick does come out early once again. That's where Baric has been able to get the most damage. But do you get to play the video game you paid for? I don't know.
Sending that BRC, or not BRC, but the Blue Wild Assault, rather, to close that gap and extend your pressure further. And even if you end up blocking it, that's the Guard Crush version, so it's still a beneficial situation for Hotchi.
Exactly. Recall yo-yo, once again. I want you guys to notice how much that recall yo-yo is used. There it is again. Set up there. Set up recall yo-yo with the BRC forces a burst.
Oh, nice jump D from Baric.
Yeah, in that back turn stance.
Oh,
BRC,
there's no escape.
Oh my god, can't escape from crossing Hotchi.
No, not at all. The moment you input that backdash and the BRC came out, you sealed your fate. Which is tragic because you couldn't have seen the BRC come out until it happened. You were committed.
Yeah. Okay, we do have the gold burst, which as a reminder is now positive tension bonus. But big combo here from Baric. I love to see that.
Yes.
Finally. Okay. I was afraid. No, that's what I was afraid of. You waited too long. You had analysis paralysis, and you decided way too late to do that.
Not the drop. BRC did catch the backdash by slowing things down. Nice safe jump from Hotchi here. Gonna go for a grip. Go.
Yeah.
Got 2K2D set up with Yo-Yo one more time here. I mean, gosh, what can you do? Especially, too, with the changes to the DPs now. Like, you can only go for the slash DP as opposed to heavy because heavy can still get blown up if you want that invulnerability.
Oh, went for the grab again out of back
Nice.
turn. You get the tap dust from Hotchi. The setup coming out of it. Yeah.
Boom.
Honestly, my mental stack fell over when Baric lost the overdrive war. Like, you see your opponent pop off the wall and you're like, I done messed up.
That's not good.
No. I made decisions. They weren't good ones, but I made them.
All right, nice pickup. Wall splat again. 50% life lead already for Hotchi here. Nice. And really trying to bait something out with this aerial movement, too. You
I was going
take
to say
to
the exact
skies.
same
Yeah,
thing.
because you're supposed to try to teleport to the yo-yo, and Baric's not biting. Especially,
No.
too, like you're thinking, maybe I'll flash kick here, but yeah, Baric's patience is on point.
All right, positive bonus. Gonna get, yep, the way that the recall yo-yo is being used, sitting on the 100%
Whoa.
tension. Yeah, burst, gonna get that knockback. That was absolutely necessary because it was gonna get really scary in a second there.
Yes.
Roger out as well.
All right, guard point is out. Guard point's a good call, too, especially when yo-yo's out there. It will actually block that yo-yo on recall, so you'll be okay. Nice
Okay.
pickup. Can get this kill.
There, closes out with turbulence. That's the sure thing. Good stuff.
One more shot, the guard point there. See, we're starting to learn here.
Yes. All right, hit to the face.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like the overhead. This is such big damage. If Hotchi popped off the wall, I was going to lose my mind. But did not. Did not. Still has the burst intact. Oh, went for a round start grab there. Not round start. I'm sorry, reset grab.
It was the shimmy wimmy for sure because we had the micro step in, a little back dash, caught Otashi reaching. Oh no. Slash start.
Yeah, but counter hit flash kick in return from Baric. And
Go for the
counter
heavy
hit
slash.
back.
Yeah, I'll do a heavy slash right back at you. It's fine.
I love it. I love it. This is Guilty Gear.
Right, nice. Yo-yo set up here. Try to go for 6B in case another one was coming through, but we're jumping. No throw for Baric.
No, the yo-yo set up in the back there already waiting. Tap dust into the RC. Immediate wall break. Roger is there. Not going to finish it out, though.
Good jump.
BRC.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't. It was one of those things like you don't need much, but choose something that you know is going to work.
Yeah, absolutely. That invulnerable DP from Hotchi taking the dub. The 6P round start. Good call for Baric.
Oh, God, when that parry
Smart.
comes out. Woo!
Too much off of it, but definitely smart to avoid that additional pressure from Baric.
Yep, 6P is there as well.
Nice wild assault to get the guard crush.
I really like it.
Good stuff. Hard knockdown here.
Resetting the neutral.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, see, that's it. Hotchi for Team Chicago. Really cleaning it up.
3 players. 3 whole players to take it is Hotchi here. We're going to find out who's next on this roster from the world. Randy will be up here in just a moment to get us out there.
Where'd Randy go? There he is.
Had to find out the details. Who's coming out?
Yep.
All right, nice work, Otashi. That's 3 in a row. We're going to switch up.
That's right,
Next
3
we
in a
got
row you switch
Oh,
out.
That Paw
okay,
and
okay.
Umisho.
Oh.
So they don't want someone to OCV.
Umisho on her
Yes,
last
Umisho.
live. Team captain.
Okay, so we're back to
Oh.
the front lines of the world. B-Paw showed up for the first time.
Yeah, playing earlier. Again, it was close. Not a 3-0, but it was close sort of situation. But it was risky.
Against Umisho, right? No?
Trying to remember who they played. It was early on. I apologize for not
Ladies and
remembering.
Well, no,
gentlemen,
that's all right.
The
That's all I
bar
remember.
is open on this side. You guys don't have to go to the other side. Go to the bar over here. Tip your bartenders. Let's go, bar.
I see a bar over there with food as well, and it is open.
Yeah.
It is open. That is true. Yeah, this venue is great. This
It
is my
is.
second time here. They have Mario Kart here now, not just on the Switch, but the actual arcade Mario Kart.
Yo, let's go.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a really nice space. What you're seeing on screen is only half of the venue.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me that it's that big. But
Did we rent out the whole venue this time? Because that was a goal. If
that
we
was
had
a
enough
goal,
register,
right.
we got the whole venue to ourselves.
maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
But today we are on this half, and
Right, for sure.
It is Rocket, and the setups are great. I was playing some casuals in Uni with Maverick earlier. It was real fun.
I miss Uni so much.
It is such a great game.
It's a great game.
Shoutouts to Uni too.
Can't wait.
I am so excited.
I was pressed to the screen waiting for one character to appear because, look, I play Akatsuki and guest character, so I'm just, all right, every time they add another iteration of the game, I got to know, are you coming back? And sure enough is there. I'm coming back. I should just play Hyde, though. I should just play Hyde. Or Wagner. Yeah, but Wagner's really good.
So Maverick plays Wagner, and in the middle of our set, he turned to me and yelled, "Jadelyn, I'm plus."
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so you've done that to him too, huh? Yeah.
Jadelyn, I'm plus. Oh, okay. But now, that is neither here nor there, because here we have the Beppa Testament.
Yes. Testament from Beppa has been the character that Beppa has been playing for quite some time. Feels like they've grown into their own with this character for sure. Nice
definitely.
back throw. But now you got to deal with explosive damage from Soul Back Eye, and that's tough with this Vortex after Wild Assault.
Oh, it's so much. And then you get the sweep coming out afterwards too. I love the zoning though from Beppa. That's good stuff to start.
Yeah, trying to go for these Arbiter Signs, Grave Reapers as well, but the aerial navigation from Umisho is making it tough. Nice quick BRC to go for the quick overhead, but Beepon was blocking it already.
Yes.
One touch away, still getting opened up despite. Yeah, fast fall, 2K, tough.
So Testament also has Orange Wild Assault, so getting that fast startup and all of the speed as well.
Yes.
But not seeing that as much. Like Umisho has been doing such a good job with the Orange Wild Assaults.
Yeah, it helps tremendously for a character like Soul. In the case of Beepaw, like you're probably not going to see it too much unless if you're at like a full screen situation and can't get that side swap that you're looking for.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, good defensive options there. Okay.
All right, 5P anti-air and a 5K to carry with this dust loop. What's the loop? There's only one dust. Same. Uninstall.
Well,
Turn it off.
that's
a
it.
game.
Yep. See ya. That was it.
It really was.
And yeah. The end. Have a nice day. Wow.
Soul Bad Guy in the Canadian tuxedo coming through.
Joel, when he's wearing all those jeans. Joel, bad guy.
Joel the bad guy.
But this is the color Umisho always goes for.
Oh, yeah. All right. Another stay-in sit-up here. Get that extra hit. And perfect range here for Beepaw to keep that pressure. Nice burst.
Ooh. Avoids the PRC. Bandit Bringer, though, not getting any reward off of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Got caught with that low Arbiter sign earlier, but this time around, big counter hit here.
Ooh.
Not able to get the full extension off. That 2K
Shame.
pickup is what we were looking for there.
Right. Okay. Got the stain state, too. Oh,
yes.
Nope, still there. I was going to say, it looks like it fell off, but you got to be so much more careful when you're in stain state.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bandit Bringer. Oh, you ever just get reversaled?
Oh, wow. That was a very good up Grave Reaper there from Beepaw. Nice preemptive. Shut down the aerial movement for Umisho. Shut down the forward advancement. Wild Assault for you here to carry over to the corner, but 6H coming through.
Beppa's blocking on these Bandit Bringers have been really solid the entire time. I got thrown off because as soon as I was about to say it, Umisho was like, hey, remember I played this game? Yep. Sure do.
It's a two-player game. You realize that?
Does Umisho? No.
Yeah,
She does not.
Definitely not. Well, we're going to hold on to this burst for the next round. I think that's very important. Good patience from Beepaw there.
The burst meter is so much more important than it used to be. And I really like the change. It's done so much for the game.
Yes.
Ooh, speaking of which, uses the burst there, but now Wild Assault not an option.
Yeah, really good 2S there from B-Paw. Staying state applied so get that extra hit. But perfect timing from Umisho to get that 2K.
Oh, and the YRC for BRC. Good choice. Umisho does have Wild Assault if necessary. Does not. Just runs the heck up.
Oh, caught the backdash. Bounce off the wall with the clean hit. Just to close it out. 2-0 lead for Umisho right now, making her last life really count.
Yes. Okay, there was a little bit of thought from Bepa there. Bepa on his, he's 2 lives up right now.
Yeah, 2 lives up.
So good there. Okay, jumping over any of the incoming stuff from the ground from Bepa. Ooh, I really like their neutral jumping a lot.
Had to get out of that 5K range too.
Okay, Gunflame coming out, not getting everything. Oh, staying right. The way that they are staggering their movement, it's so important because it's enabling them both to get combos on either side.
Right. Oh, nice. Got that Grave Reaper coming through. DP.
Phew. And then FD. Bepa has a lot of meter though. Like you can do that. Now doesn't. Oh, beat the burst for the PRC.
That was a late punish though. That could have been a
was.
block from Umisho.
It could have been. Oh, counter hit though.
It's a trade in favor of B-Paw for now at the very least. Nice.
Whee!
A couple low Grave Reapers. That second one was going upward, but the hit actually comes out from the bottom first.
Yep. Okay, Stain State is out. Oh my
No
god,
shot.
no.
No shot!
Oh, goodbye. Shot.
That lasts for that long? You couldn't jump? Nothing? You had to hold it? Oh my god.
Hold this death, I guess.
All right. 6P. Yeah, it's usually 2K 6P combos to get the wall bounce and some big damage there from Umisho.
Yeah. Nice stuff. Good anticipation on the grab. Ooh. Oh, lead. Okay, I like the overhead. Big bounce there. That time does get the overhead. The BRC, though, not. And Bepa's so willing to use FD, but it doesn't matter. What a catch. Oh, and then the burst immediately called out. Yeah, Tyrant Rave. See ya.
Slide. 3-0 victory for Umisho on Soul.
Umi Soul strikes again.
I do believe that means Chris Chaos comes back up.
I'm not sure. Let's find out from our wonderful host.
NPC trying to get Randy to do your job.
All right, let's go, Soul Bag. I see you with Heavy Mob Cemetery. I see you. Let's go. All right, next up we got Macho. FGC Macho PC.
Oh, that's right. Macho's left.
Yes.
Goodness gracious. I can count. I promise.
Welcome back to the cage.
Getting all caged up in here. You're in.
Yep.
You're in the zone. No escape. Nothing but fisticuffs. The guiltiest of fisticuffs.
Yes. And people really brought it today.
Yes.
Really
yes.
did.
Absolutely. A new era of Guilty Gear Strive, the latest patch.
Yes.
More characters on the way.
Soon?
Yeah, very soon.
Because they said, what, winter 2023 is
yes.
what they said? So,
I believe so.
or
yeah.
just winter in general. So December, January-ish is probably
bet
the expectation.
February.
After Frosty, I think? Or before?
Ooh, good point. It could be in January then. Because,
Yeah.
well, Frosty's at the end of January, right?
Yeah,
So,
it'll. January 25th. Go sign up now.
Yes.
Registration went live October 11th, so this past Wednesday. Hotel rooms are still available off-site, but look, I know that we're at Roundhouse, but we support our partner tournaments here,
Yes.
and as do the TOs of those tournaments. Because
Yes.
I mean, Elvin Shadow's about to be here.
I was going to say,
No,
I
he
suspect
is
Elvis.
here.
He is here?
I mean, not currently,
probably
but I know
playing.
he registered.
He's out here. Definitely out here for
I-
sure.
I
It is a
checked.
packed crowd, you know.
Oh, what's
Hanging
up?
out
Yeah,
for
there's a
some
lot of
casuals.
people.
He'll be
Sick.
here tomorrow. Great.
Yes.
All right, we
Playing
think.
Guilty Gear. Probably
Playing
going to
Guilty
win.
Gear. Probably going to win. Which Guilty Gear, though?
I don't know. He wins plus R almost all the time.
Right. He is the one to win plus R, so.
Oh, well, then he's going to win extra. No. I don't know. He's going to play Exert. It's going to be real good.
It's a strong Exert area of competition, that's
It
for
is.
sure.
But here we are. Zato. So Zato did not benefit from this patch.
That's what I've heard.
No, he did not.
So much so that Zando opted to switch for Oscar instead of Zato. So
Right, and the biggest difference is here, in case you weren't aware, is the way that Eddie, like, he recovers so much longer. It is.
yeah, I mean, look at that.
It's
Jesus.
detrimental. You have to actually play play Zato.
Good.
Is Peppery still playing?
Yes, Peppery still plays Zato and,
Okay.
and does pretty well.
Interesting.
Gosh darn it. I think Jonathan Tene made the switch too, away from Zato.
Oh, ouchie.
Yeah, you're done.
You absolutely are. 100%. But here we are, Umisho taking the first round pretty definitively. So yeah, that Eddie meter taking those I mean, on paper, I believe it went from 3 to 5 seconds. That extra 2 seconds is brutal. Just sitting there waiting. Because now you're stuck in the grab. You finally got him back.
Oh!
And then the wild assault after the wild throw. Gross, nasty, disgusting.
2 wild assault combo. You didn't even get the damage off wild throw. Wait.
Boy.
Yeah, that's a good call. Shut down the applause. Nice. Let the card cancel the push out.
Oh, and then Invite Hell coming out as well. Yep, Invite Hell again. Eddie is out briefly and then immediately taken away. It is a huge difference in the gameplay.
Right. Oh, wow. Nice 2P. Shark weak. This is exactly where Macho wants to be, but has to watch out and respect that Volcanic Viper. That's where we're seeing Leapfrog come through. But air throw. First game for Umisho.
Oh, I can't believe that. I mean, I should expect that, but the way Umisho's just like, hello, yeet.
Very quick to jump up and get you.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, this is a little bit of an aside, but there's a really great game put out by Arc System Works called Eat Beat Dead Spike Sen.
I'm sorry?
Eat Beat Dead Spike Sen. It's a rhythm game starring Ragna's Dead Spike. I want another iteration of that game with Eddie. I need it. I need all of the cute. It's just Dead Spike has to eat to feed Ragna. It's really adorable. Available on the Switch.
I see. Okay, yeah, all right. 2D pickup.
Oh, the back, Umisho's backdash to get out of the grab range, fakes it out, and then all of this damage. My God. Oh, and the wild assault afterwards. Beautiful thing. Beautiful.
BRC, yeah, fakes out, forces the stand up, so we get that low opportunity with that 2K.
It's just such smart gameplay sense from Umisho. She has fought undeniably the best players in the world. She is one of the best players in the world. And you just see that experience through, and she's 21, maybe, on a good day.
Yeah.
But the experience that she's had in this game just shines every time she gets on stage. And the punish here on the Macho. Umisho already up 1, and fast fashion is about to be up 2.
Oh.
Yeah, you're up
out
2.
The burst. Yeah, definitely up 2.
It took that long for that to happen.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Umisho's not 21, right?
Huh?
You said Umisho was 21?
Or 20. Umisho is Bebe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she could be, but I don't think so. I think I'm trying to remember how old Razo is. Maybe. Time is flying way too quickly, though, and that concerns me. I'm just like, wait.
I know. I'm getting that old person get off my lawn moment. How old are these kids playing the Guilty Gears?
Nice. Bandit Bringer there. That does work out in your favor, but this Shark Week coming through.
Great use of the command grab. Oh, my God. You're hit. Goodbye. And then
if you would have comboed off it, I would have left. I would have
just got here and you would have left.
GG's, everybody. That's fine. I've seen all the Guilty Gear I can handle.
Did you see the flex shield that Umisho used right there, though? That was great.
Yes. Very important to get the flex shield there and still able to wrap it up the snake bite from Zato here.
Love seeing that Macho's putting one on the board, you know? because Umisho has been incredibly dominant, but the adjustments that Macho was making were excellent on that round.
Close slash, pick up with the bandit.
Sorry, dude, I got you hit on that. Like, I complimented you, and that was the end of that.
Oh no, the splat Fafnir.
Woo!
That's a quick 2S right there.
It was.
Nice. The applause coming through with the drill.
Macho's use of the Eddy meter has been a lot better this round, like not putting themselves into the red as frequently. That's been really important.
This one only getting forced because we 2K'd on the Piercer, and just enough to get the close slash. Round a piece here, but still Umisho's game to win.
Okay, 2K2D coming out. The reversal, though. Oh, challenge from Macho. Excellent stuff. Gets the burst out from Umisho, and then just a dive in. Woo, 6P. Doesn't get anything off of it, but that does. Invite Hell coming right out.
Yep, another 2H pickup with the leapfrog come through. Couple stop with the Piercer reset. Jeez Louise.
Ooh, tap dust coming in clutch.
Yeah, not quite going to kill yet.
No, not yet.
No Eddy, so this is going to be tough. I'm surprised we didn't end it with the overdrive. Just get the Eddy meter back. Blocks the YRC.
Yeah, but Umisho able to capitalize on this. Gets the wall bounce, is going to send it back from whence we came.
Yeah, no burst here for Macho, so next touch kills. Wild throw! Yeah, that was a great wild assault call, opting for less damage, but taking the next step to not only get hard knockdown, but remove the ejection for Macho here. So that is Umisho up on top. Who we got next, Randy?
All right, nice work, Umisho, holding it down for Team the World. Welcome back to the stage. Up next, we got Hotchi.
Team Chicago said,
Y'all.
Uh-huh.
Y'all couldn't see it, but this shot that I got of Hotchi just walking up to the ring is probably the shot. It was the most menacing walk-up I've ever seen. Hotchi, that's the preview of what I got, except the lighting there was like almost no, it's the darkness
shade?
and then the right proper like above spotlight.
It was like Dark Knight, Gotham City.
It was that. It was literally the Batman, the first appearance where he comes out of the shadows. Like,
that
what the heck are you on vengeance? Like, oh, okay.
He's about to vengeance Chicago. So Hotchi had to leave because he got his 3 players and had to walk out.
They kicked Hotchi out, yeah.
Look, Umisho is like, hello?
Still anyone's game here.
It is. And again, Umisho, Razo, Hotchi, all training partners, play very frequently.
Yes.
So it should be interesting to see, what decisions are being made. Is Hotchi going to be forced off of Bridget? That's always the question. Or are we just going to 1-2 buckle my shoe and see off the stage?
We'll see here. I mean, Soul is definitely a strong pick against Bridget just because of, one, the weaker health and also the damage output of Soul Bad Guy. Their toolkit roughly about the same in regard to how they want to play set play. Of course, Bridget definitely being a little more oppressive in her set play, so that's going to be the scare. But yeah, just the fact that Soul can really make Bridget hurt for making a mistake, that's going to be the differential.
You have to be so careful.
Ooh! Nice call out.
All right. So this is definitely something. What a start.
Let's loop the loop for 50% life lead here, and then some. Asuka stage, just a space colony,
I love Asuka stage. I really do. I think they did a great job animating it.
A perfect for Hotchi.
That's a way to start this particular round, for sure.
6P interrupt.
And then the reversal coming out from Hotchi as well. Okay, not that time. Counter hits, though. Counter hits on counter hits for Hotchi.
Yes, indeed.
Bridget is so polite. Goes, I must not going.
Trying to show the best side of, it's all about the showmanship.
Oh, it is.
All right, nice jump in. You walk the dog away and still get the dub. Hotchi up game 1.
Hotchi's Bridget is so fun to watch. I just love it.
Bridget in general is just fun to watch, but also very stressful to watch too. Like,
Yes, very much so. Early burst.
I'm happy to see it happen to other people, not to me.
Yes. That's always really nice. Like, oh, it's not me, thank God.
Trying to go for 6B, not a bad call. Vortex was definitely a bit of a reach there, but not a terrible one because of how often Otashi going for the yo-yo setup.
Oh, and that PRC, I know it was already out, but it caught Hitashi's backdash, putting in this corner situation. Oh my God, get out of there.
Kickstart my heart, puts out on Sen. Nice counter hit.
Whee!
Yeah, interesting, no Wild Assault though, because that could have taken away Burst.
It could have.
All right, but we have to bet that hook. Oh my goodness!
God, no way!
You stuffed the startup on the Vortex here, so no counter hit.
Yeah,
hold the frames.
Woo, RC though, get out of here. Oh, Burst though is going to be able to work that out for Hotchi.
Oh no, there is 6B. Let's go. What a pickup from Hotchi. Excellent comeback.
Oh, that, you were saying stressful. I'm stressed!
Bridget is a stressful character to deal with.
And I mean, we were just complimenting Umisho, like, look at all the things Umisho can do. And Hotchi was like, ha, what if you didn't?
What if I got you tangled up in my yo-yo setup, you know? Like.
Yes. What a tangled web we weave. Uniclear is tomorrow. Anyway, let's think about Byakuya.
Yes.
Getting
stressful
in there,
characters,
though.
huh?
Yeah, stressful characters.
That's what it is.
I'm stressed right now, though. Hotchi was not able to get anything out in that particular round.
Big jump age. Definitely get the pickup, too, off that trade. Excellent opportunity for Otashi here.
Yeah, great pickup. Love that. Oh. The way that Hotchi is just so willing to spend tension in the corner to get that consistently, I think is great.
Got that loop-to-loop. Massive life lead here. Goes for the guard crush setup with that blue wild assault. Nice. Actually going to shatter here.
Yikes!
Actually, never mind. That's a kill. You're done. That is 2-0 lead right there for Hotchi on Bridget.
Umisho thinking about it. Yeah, thinking about it. Oh, really?
So I'm going to start blasting.
No way.
So
anyway.
Yep.
You know, honestly, though, this should be interesting because Umisho hasn't played Happy Chaos in a competitive situation for a very long time. Has been really committed to the soul.
Yes. Yeah, she sometimes brings it out, and you're totally right. Like, it's a very rare appearance of Happy Chaos nowadays from Umisho. It's only when she is put on a back foot that's like, you know what? Do or die. I got to. You know, remember back in the day, and still to this day, putting Razo in losers was a nightmare scenario because then she would just turn it up to 11. Same situation for Umisho. Lo and behold, put her in a losers and put her in a do or die situation. It's going to be Happy Chaos on deck.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many advantages that Happy Chaos has with the instant projectile. You have that curse, the wall slump combos that Umisho is able to do, really spectacular. But Hotchi said, what if you didn't start blasting?
Yes. See, and that's the difference maker here is because now full screen burst, so we can kind of cut that offense off. Kickstart my heart to close the gap after the stink goes out, right? So doesn't have to deal with the curse. All right, but yeah, blasting one more time. Deus Ex.
Yeah, Deus Ex. I would like to compliments to the chef whoever did Happy Chaos' sound design. Brilliant. YRC for the reset. Ooh, what a risk, but high reward. BRC to get out of the yo-yo range. I like the idea, but curse coming out.
Yeah, and that was send yo-yo too, so we couldn't even try to get the safety net of calling it back.
Right.
2K2D start.
Yep, wall, and then the blue wild assault. Close the distance, get the guard crush. You know, you do what you can at this point.
Yep. Getting that hard knockdown, stripping the burst opportunity, so we can get all the more damage here.
Okay,
nice.
Yeah, I really like. So we haven't seen as many wild assaults out of the characters that don't have orange wild assault.
Right.
But it's nice to see Umisho because she was using it so frequently on
Right.
Soul to see the blue Wild Assault coming out here.
So here it's so important because, as you can see, once you get the hit with that blue Wild Assault, you still strip your opponent of burst.
Right.
So, and you also open up the opponent so you can still maintain your offensive turn. And it's a great call, especially if you have the opponent in the corner as Happy Chaos, because then they can't burst out of your gunshot press.
Woo! Throw. Wow, I was not expecting that. So, sort of future thinking here. Does Hotchi go to Nago?
Maybe. If Otashi loses this, maybe. I wouldn't say so, honestly. Like, I don't think you do.
Okay. I mean, I'm just thinking about it
Yeah.
because there's so many more disadvantages I feel like Nago has in that matchup, but it's still more comfortable.
Right.
I don't know. Just something to think about.
Nice roll.
Yeah, good tack roll through that. And then okay, like this character, how do you put this character on pad? You guys impress me. I don't understand pad players.
Nice
Okay,
burst.
Yeah, good burst.
Wants to hold that corner position here and keep it moving so we don't get the hard target lock. You have to force
Oh,
it.
PRC, nicely done. Good movement. Oh, you're hit by Roger. He zoomed into the sunset on that.
Oh, 6P.
What a comeback.
Yeah. It was so important for all that movement to drop the lock and force Umisho to put the gun away, but even still, Umisho able to maintain that full screen control with no health. Kickstart by Heart doesn't reach the mark. That's tilting. That is tilting.
It is.
It's right there.
It looked like Hotchi went, oh, Umisho.
Yo, skip to the next song. We tap the earbud for the next song. One more. I don't like
Do it
that
again.
one. All right, there
How's
we go.
that one?
That's the one.
Nope.
Nope.
We go again. Ooh,
No.
that was a triple tap. Said no.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Wow, so yeah, I was completely wrong. No switch to Nagoriyuki, sticking with Bridget. And not bad at all because the movement is there in Hotashi's favor.
I think there's more advantages that Bridget has in this matchup.
Yeah.
Especially Hotoshi's Bridget. Not in this particular 5 seconds that we've had on this match. But, yes. Okay, curse is set. Oh my god. She kickstarted my heart and he said, no back. Happy Chaos said, get out.
Stop. Cease.
Stop, drop, and roll into this next round.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Umisho trying to get the world back together. Hotchi still, though, reminder on first life.
Yeah, still has 2 lives in the pocket.
Woo!
Oh, tried to go for the guard cancel. There's
Did it
another
twice.
one. Yeah. Jab it out with damn P.
Okay, getting straight through. Screed!
Couple staggers there. Nice.
Yep.
Got the counter hit off the gunshot. But no concentration here. This is a big
No.
opportunity for Hotchi.
Oh, but the concentration is back, but Umisho only has 1 bullet, so has to find a place where she can reload. There it was. Oh my god, that was so
Yeah, you
brief.
were saying?
Oh, no, it's gone now. It's gone. Okay, curse applied.
Yes.
Did manage to get triple reload. We have super focus out now. Just guard crush, and then you're able to get that reticle back on so fast.
Yep. Don't jump against Happy Chaos. It's a bad decision to make there.
Why are
One
you
touch
jumping?
is all that Umisho needs.
The setup with the clone, too. How dare you? That's insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Okay, now we close the gap. So scary. Tap does pick up. Wait a minute.
Boise,
Yo.
Idaho is a place.
Taking the W right there with that tap dust was so critical, especially too being able to walk down Happy Chaos like that with no
That-
health was insane.
That is confidence.
Yes.
Confidence.
Got that big jump in here and already pressing back into the corner.
Ooh,
Recall
wow.
yo-yo.
Yep. Okay, gonna get this full wall-to-wall combo.
Right.
Set up Deus Ex? Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, I love the way he says that. So good. Oh, wait, Crucible. Oh my god, that was so risky. Oh, and the jump straight over Roger. Incredible stuff.
Now we're out of resources at this point here. Hotashi rocking a hard place, even trying to close this gap. We might be seeing Otashi just lose a life. No way.
run
No
down again.
way.
It worked the
No
first time.
way.
Oh, there it was. Oh, such good gameplay, though.
Yeah, excellent
So
positioning
good.
right
That was a
on
hell
top
of a
the
set.
globe.
Give it up for Hotchi. Unfortunately, our first casualty of the evening. Umisho staying alive. Yeah, is that 3 or 2? Is that 3?
No, that was
No, that's-
that was
that's
only that was the first game.
Yeah, that was the first game.
and
Hotchi's
Hotashi's
still
not
alive.
dead. Hotashi is in.
Yeah.
All right, Umisho has chosen Solar. Solar, please come to the stage.
Oh, we got the tag. It. See, we're using shift rules. Okay.
Yeah, so now you have good Pokemon, I guess?
See? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
You called it. Oh, yeah, Umisho,
Razo,
that was 3 for
Who's playing
her.
for Chicago?
Was it?
We're
Where have
flying.
I been?
On this couch.
Wow. Yeah. No, you're
Look
right.
at all
You're
the
right.
All right, for
Who's
Team
here?
Chicago, we got Chris Chaos. Chris Chaos back to the stage.
Okay, so this is Chris's last
Yes,
life,
this
though.
is Chris's last life. Just about everyone on 1 life right now. The only
Except
one.
for Hotashi?
No, Hotashi just got.
Oh, that's
down
true.
To
Right,
1
1 life. I'm sorry. Dag. I mean, where have I been, I guess?
I'm trying to remember how it broke down because it was back and forth for a little bit.
Yes.
So yeah, I think everyone is on 1 life because Hotashi was the exception for the longest because it was. Yeah, it should be 5-5 right now
5-5,
because
yeah.
Otashi was the first one to do 3 victories.
Correct.
So yeah, it's all tied up.
This has been some incredible stuff. And thank you guys for joining us here at Roundhouse 2023, here live from Ignite Skokie in the beautiful Chicago area. I've been having a blast. I got here yesterday and just been like, this is great. This is fantastic.
Stuff to do.
There's things and stuff. I saw Chicago proper from the ground for the first time in my life.
So did you go right into downtown Chicago and hung out, or?
Well, no.
Oh.
I miscalculated the time zone change, and I drove through Chicago at 5.
Oh. Yeah.
It was a choice.
I mean, I was supposed to arrive here. Well, I did arrive here at 5.
You did.
But, you know,
rolled right up.
let me tell you, that gridlock was insane. It tried to take me on a shortcut. It said it'll save you an hour because it kept ticking up. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be 3 hours the moment I entered Illinois. And I got it down to 2. So
That is excellent. Yeah, it was cool though. I mean, it was neat to see the architecture not from the air. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Got some really good ramen. Very happy about it.
Nice. Yeah, there are a lot of great ramen spots out here for sure.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about food because Axel's on screen, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's true. All the snacks.
All the snacks.
Already rinse and start.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Yeah, go for the anti. 2H though. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to approach.
Yeah, that's the whole thing because Sin has to get in. He does not have any long range options. I mean, his longest range is mid range at best.
Right, and you know you have to kind of play around with the elk stomp. That's definitely gonna be one to close the gap as well. There we go. Cancel with the dash.
Good
overhead. There we go.
nicely done. Yep. And then you have the dust afterwards. Really good stuff. You have set up in the corner. This is exactly the position that Sin wants to put you in. Get all of this assault. I love the low, but the PRC coming underneath it, incredible stuff. Jeez Louise.
Nice.
All
to
right.
get 2D.
Very good stuff. I like that.
Solar. Close that gap too. And Solar just playing that full screen game one more time here. Ooh, trying to get the 2K, but you can't do that. The hoof stomp coming through.
Yeah. This is really a war of spacing, this entire matchup, because one character works great at the other character's entire disadvantage zone.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter which one you're talking about. It's the same for both.
Right. Okay. Nice. Try to 5P anti-air, but that didn't follow through.
No.
But at least got the burst out from Chris Chaos.
I mean, that's to win, honestly, for Solar. It really is.
Absolutely.
Okay. 2K2D gets a burst out as well. Chris is struggling in this.
Yeah,
right now.
it's tough. The way that Solar. So the first time that we saw Solar was like more so trying to prevent in another game. That was the call that I made. It's just it seems like Solar's playing a completely different match and not making preemptive callouts. This is the gameplay that I expected to see from Solar, where it is very preemptive, trying to control that pace of how Chris is making the approach in the matchup.
Okay, So Chris backdashed there. I don't agree with that. I would have come forward because you were in the dead zone for Axel, and then you put yourself in the optimal Axel zone.
True.
Not my favorite thing.
Okay, nice. Jump back slash. Oh, trade. That was a beak driver startup.
But then once again, Solar doing a great job maintaining the distance, keeping Chris far away. Air tech, just absolute anticipation of what's going to be happening. Woo! Nice stuff. YRC does bounce Solar backwards. This is giving Chris finally an opportunity.
Oh, nice. Hoof stomp. Again. Yeah, honestly, Solar has been free to hoof stomp this entire match here, but that's the scare, is like you're playing that guessing game of high-low between either hoof stomp or even elk hunt. Like, which one are you actually going to throw out? Nice anti-air opportunity here for Solar to get that full screen position. Another Ren set.
Ooh. Backdash coming out. You've got to maintain your positioning here. Chris, oh, they both were like high-low and missed each other. Misconnection section.
Yep. Nice. Tyrant barrel to get the hard knockdown.
Oh my gosh, and then a burst coming out of the just oppression from Solar.
Yes.
Axel Obama.
Oh, needs one more touch. Got to be careful. Got to play the guessing game because of Gazelle
burst.
step.
Uh-huh. Okay, single coming out. Oh, RTL? No. Oh, he went back. That was a great way to use the second hit of RTL.
Yeah, if you didn't already commit to a button, it's time to eject, but the jump slash will get the round here for Solar.
Chris lived so much longer than I anticipated. Oh, big counter hit with a 6-piece startup.
Yes. The counter hit, big start for Chris again.
So a lot of Sin's advantage is in the high-low.
Yep.
And I like the way that Chris has been using that, but I feel like Solar's starting to get the read.
Yeah, the only thing that Solar's been getting caught by quite frequently is the hoof stomp, which is the overhead, right? So.
Right. Oh my god, that was so much damage so quickly. And Chris is sitting on full meter across the board because he hasn't got the chance to use it. Finally gets one. There we go.
That elk hunt really going off right now. Got that hard knockdown with the shatter. What a backdash on the wild assault.
Okay, 6P does not pay off in that situation. The overhead, yep, that's exactly what you've been talking about.
Yep, every single time. Not stand blocking here.
Ooh. Breathe, my guy. Also, whoever made the decision that these tags would be homies, brilliant. A+. Would be homie again.
I believe that is a ham jam pick. That's got to be ham pick.
That does scream ham.
It's absolutely ham. It's his vocabulary.
Beak driver startup was burst by Solar. The thing with these bursts too is that it's so advantageous for Axel.
Right.
Every time. And then you get the RC. Man, he just casual went. Bing.
Throw money at your problems. That's the money toss. If I want the sickles to be money, that's just throw bills at your problems. Nice overhead with the hoof stop again, but not able to get the follow-up after Gazelle step.
So Solar went in for that 2K and didn't believe, went for 2K again, and then it was blocked.
Yep.
We're starting to get some really interesting set play going on.
Right. Nice pickup. Tyrant barrel.
Okay.
Just the way that Chris is trying to control it with that set play like you're talking about, too. But the 2H, my God. Solar's doing a lot of great interrupt opportunities here, but the damage output from Sin, it gets overwhelming so fast.
I'm glad. I'm glad that Sin benefited from this patch because he was underwhelming at best, I feel like, when he came out.
Yeah, there were definitely characters that outshone him for sure.
It absolutely was. I mean, I love Sin, don't get me wrong, but then when he came out, I was like, my boy, what did they do?
Yeah, but what's even scarier, though, is that Sin's tools that he has now had always been there. So Sin players really came out on top with this patch. Like, they didn't touch Sin all that much. Like, definitely helped him out tremendously, which is clear as day, right?
Yes,
but, like,
yes.
That toolkit had always been there. They just upped the ante a little bit, and that's the benefit of buffing ever so slightly. And also trying to maintain control across the cast. Like, that was so helpful for Sin in this patch.
It really was. I also like that Arxis kind of slowed down on their patches that were allowed to sit on these just
Oh,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
longer
yeah.
because there's so much development that you can do when you have, like, as a player and as a character specialist.
Yes. Well, traditionally, Guilty Gear didn't really receive patches all that frequently anyways, right? You know, like Exerd into Revelator 2 and even Rev 2, like the patch gap between each one wasn't as frequent. And again, those games were before the patch culture that we do have now for a lot of fighting games. But yeah, Guilty Gear definitely known for that breathing room across the board.
Okay, wow. Ouchies.
Yeah, that definitely hurts.
That hurts a whole lot. And Solar is up in this, you know, for Team the World, trying to get this together. Wow, that barely looked like it connected, but that turned things around for Chris. That was so immediate.
Yes, excellent Tyrant Barrel there. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Sin's voice actor is one of my favorite people because he went so hard on these lines.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been in the booth just listening to my guy.
It's a driver!
Driver! They really gave a first grader that voice.
All right,
Okay,
jump in.
yep,
You
good
had
stuff.
the 5K to keep things honest here for
Great
Chris.
defense. Incredible stuff. I love the way that Chris is blocking. And the thing, oh, nice little clash there. But Chris wasn't even using FD. He was just doing it.
6P call out there after the elk hunt. That was very important. Gonna get that shatter hard knockdown. Chris poised to tie it up.
Oh, backdash though. Yeah, Solar was aware that he was right in optimal range. Uses just a regular backdash to get out of that. Throwing the sickles. Chris is trying to get in. Chris does get in. We get a gold burst out of Solar though. This could be huge. Oh, with a PRC. No way. RTL? Nope, not that time.
I thought for sure that Solar pressed the button. There we go. Beak driver. Gazelle step to elk hunt.
Screw! That was a choice. So it was interesting. Chris and I had a conversation at Frosty Faustings last year just about how much, you know, this game means and what he wants it to mean for Chicago.
Yeah.
And what, you know, the work that he's been putting in with different players.
Yes.
But Chris has obviously been putting in a lot of work himself.
Yes. He wants to set a bar, set a standard for this territory here because it has always been like a very strong Guilty Gear territory. And now it's a great opportunity with so many new players picking up Guilty Gear Strive, coming over from other games.
Right.
And Chris is just being a bully, showing them, don't you ever step on my level with that combo. Are you serious right now?
Yes. Deadly serious. So deadly. I won the round.
All right.
Actually disgusting.
Nice anti-air control here for Solar.
Okay. Oh, the throw.
No,
Nicely done.
Stuck it in there, and that's
What?
what's so scary. No follow-up after, you gotta guess. Tyrant Barrel.
Tyrant Barrel does. Oh my god. All right, and just immediate the overhead. The mix is so good. Throw again. Chris Chaos for Team Chicago. Oh, he said that was difficult. Okay. I mean, honestly, out of every matchup that Chris could have gone into, that was probably the hardest one. Chris stressing. Somebody needs to get a Bridget up here to kickstart his heart.
How am I supposed to live through this? How am I
Oh.
supposed to live through this? Solar is now knocked
Shout
out.
out Chris K. Nice win. Next up, we got SQ.
Oh, he said, no, please, no. I mean, honestly, though, Umisho made a good choice putting XQ up here. This is, again, same thing. Optimal ranges for Ram are not that of Sin.
Yeah.
Granted, not a lot of the cast is at Sin's optimal range.
I think with how Elk Hunt will be able to help out kind of low profile through some of the stuff that Ramathal puts out there,
Yes.
this will definitely help. Especially, too, they're now on equal footing when it comes to damage. I mean, it was there before, but now a little bit more consistent with the changes they've made to Sin. And the way that Chris is just playing right now, too. Both
Chris is
players
playing.
are very fundamentally sound, but Chris has definitely been around the block.
Yeah, and so earlier when SQ was up here, we were
Yeah.
talking about, you know, how consistent she is as a player,
Yes.
but she doesn't adjust as quickly. Chris adjusts very fast.
Yeah. Absolutely. Which is interesting because the way that SQ, like, she's been, you know, not only through Persona, but also through Dragon Ball Fighters as well. Like,
Yes,
she's definitely
yes.
been in those really fast-paced decision-making games. But, yeah, like, SQ does have a very specific game plan and has definitely evolved with the new with some of the changes that they've introduced around with all this time around, especially with
Yes.
usage of rock. I think that is a key tool to utilize if you're going to play this character. We'll see how Chris tries to navigate the play space against SQ.
I love round start backdash. Get out of the range immediately. Don't put yourself near Sin. And then, okay, get the full Rekka and then the extension with the RC. Burst punished immediately. SQ doing a great job just shutting Chris down. Then, okay, got one sword. Gonna keep it going. It worked well the first time. Might as well do it a second time. Oh, and then I just started blasting.
Oh my God, you're dead.
Yeah. I never noticed the Sin's wall animation was like, bleh, like the side profile.
Classic. That's a throwback to that Exerd.
Yes.
Let's jump in. More elk hunt.
I have confirmation that Umisho is 22.
22.
Umisho is 22.
Wow. What happened? Time flew.
I know. Thank you, Mother Harrison. I appreciate you very much.
I was going to ask. I knew it. That's tough. So much damage.
Oh my God. I mean, that's just one of those moments. Like, you sit there, you're like, I'm on commentary. I should say something, but you just die.
Sometimes you're just speechless from folks getting guilty geared. Nice jump P interrupt.
Imagine getting guilty geared. Oh my
Nice
God.
6P. Slowly able to
Really
get the
well
pickup
done.
with the Gazelle step right after.
Good mix, though. Oh my gosh, and the burst right afterwards, and then the overhead does not work out for Chris.
Yeah.
SQ is just sitting on top of the world in this corner situation. The rock does come out. Chris doesn't care. He went out of there.
All right, beautiful 6P interrupt here. Splat against the wall, just needs one jump P to close out the game. First game for SQ.
Nicely done. Ooh, had to think about it. Chris was, I mean, to Chris's credit, he's had two very stressful matchups.
Yes.
So, like, take the break. But I like the 6P coming out immediately after the backdash. You get gold burst for SQ, though, and using that rock. I love the rock. It's such a cool move for Ram.
It was so smart to add that for her, too, because so often a lot of her toolkit will push the opponent out.
Yes.
So now she has something that can pull you in to make her that much more of a threat.
I keep turning around, like, and there's so many people here. It is awesome. Yo, play video games in Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago, where we play video games.
I love it here. Oh, heavens to Betsy.
All right, nice explosion there. Able to get
This
the dub.
This is so hard for Chris right now. I want to see that adjustment, though. I want to see the thing that I was talking about. I want to see the distance closing. I love the throw. That is a huge adjustment. Do it again. So nice he did it twice, as our good friend St. Colo would say.
Definitely had that Gazelle step on point, but still going to have to hold the rock toss from SQ. Nice jail out with jump P.
Oh,
Ooh.
when Rams do that multi-jump punch, oh my mortobato.
That's a very important call because remember, folks, that elk hunt being able to low profile those slashes from Ramathal. We've seen a couple times from Chris getting pulled off, but this Rekka series close to death just got the burst.
Woo, and used it, and then the PRC to switch the corner pressure.
Okay.
Good stuff. With wall is not going to kill. That had to hold my breath for that one.
BRC blocked the DP with the throw on the downfall.
SQ's a genius. Certified.
What a throw. That was a guilty gear throw for sure.
Oh, without a doubt. Okay, round star, what do you have? Oh, they both just walked away. They're like, no, thank you. Okay, but comes right in. The rush from Chris, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a different tempo. I like the tempo change.
Yeah, the step back with Beak Driver is definitely the spot that Chris Chaos wants to be at with Sin. Because, man, trying to contest Beak Driver, even though you have a move that could potentially low profile,
Yes.
I ain't about that life. That's too
Woo!
much
Chris.
scary for me.
Excellent adjustment. The fast pace is exactly what he needed. Now, can he maintain that? Because that's a really high octane playstyle that Chris does not usually do.
Okay, beak driver, got the elk step. Or gazelle step, excuse me.
Okay, so SQ stopping the Rekka early, not something she was doing earlier, really mindful of her there. It gave her a big advantage in that situation. Ah!
Got that forward jump approach here too.
Close the distance. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
I just got that cake song in my head. She's going the distance. She's going for speed. Like, that's all I was thinking because she was just like, meow. Oh, some anime movement. Good golly.
All right, go for beak driver to 6B. Does get shut down with the 2S. All right, nice flip in. 5K. Catches the jump out. Saw the burst thanks to the PRC, so we're definitely going to be able to get the shatter. While this up to strip a bit more. Doesn't have burst anyways. What are you doing?
Nothing. Yeah, that's a shame. And then using the wild assault to close the distance. Overhead comes out. Oh my goodness. Good DP though. Great way to reverse that situation. Does not matter. SQ has sent Chris Chaos out. So I think we're 4-4.
4-4 right now. And yeah, you know what? The wild assault was for that hard knockdown. Don't forget it, folks. Just because you see that wild assault, there's multifacets. It's a multifaceted move, right?
It is.
Hard knockdown, strip the burst.
Nice start, Chris. So we got Marvin. That paw. Welcome Marvin to the stage.
Okay.
All right.
Betpaw coming back here, also down on 1 life. I mean, everyone is here, so
Yes,
every time
everybody's
someone
on one.
loses, they are done.
Dunzeroni and cheese. I should stop talking about food.
These folks, yes, please.
Yes.
These folks have been neck and neck throughout this whole exhibition.
They really have. It's just such a treat to get to watch. And I mean, I know it's like, man, I'm fighting for Chicago, or I'm fighting for the world, but it's different when you're not in a tournament situation because the play style becomes more familiar. You know, you're just running the set.
Yeah, and it becomes too like now there's a little bit of strategy behind it as well because both of them are trying to pick like, all right, who's got the counterplay against the person that just beat us? Like, we still want to win. There's that bit of pride on the line too. You're trying to represent for your team, your homies.
The homies. And I mean, shout outs to Marvin for putting this whole thing together. Put together some spectacular teams, had a couple of fill-ins. But thank you to all of those people who were able to come in and step up because we really appreciate that. Okay, going for Testament once again. Into Ram. I'm just glad that we get to do this. This is such a cool thing to get to see. And exhibitions don't stop here. Right after this, we are going to have the 3v3 in Street Fighter 6.
It's right after, I thought that was going on now.
No, right now we also have simultaneously the French bread exhibition.
Oh.
No, the Street Fighter starts at 8. So
in 15 minutes.
Well, it'll start
until
in a
as soon
bit.
as this is done.
We will be late.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was simultaneous. Wow. Goes to show what I know. I didn't read the notes.
It's okay. Well, you were driving. You didn't have a chance.
I was driving. Yeah, I don't text and drive.
Don't.
The burst.
Okay. Woo! I like the teleport. That was nice. But it confused me to not confuse SQ. SQ said, no, you live in this corner. You possibly play Rent here.
All right, nice. Hold that corner again, too. Tough. So tough for Testament without any reversal opportunity. You got to hold this. No meter, no burst. And it was a great call because that wild assault stripped it out from B-Paw there.
Oh, nice overhead there, starting with there from Bepa. And then the high-low. Excellently done. Stain State is applied. You got to watch out for the Crow. Crow will get you. It is spooky season.
Yeah. I see. Bepa is just being thematic with the character pick, huh?
It is Friday the 13th.
That's true. That's why my traffic was so bad.
It's Friday the 13th.
Golly.
In October.
I couldn't even get lunch. I pulled through the drive-thru and they were sleeping at the wheel. Tragedy.
Sorry for your loss.
It was all just tragic.
It's okay. We'll get food after this.
Oh, I'm absolutely getting food from this bar for sure. All right, nice shatter.
Right out of ring. Ooh, PRC to close it. BRC to counter. This is so tight.
Yep, slowed things down at least in this round and able to get the W here, so round piece.
Whose theme is this?
This is the boss theme.
Oh my god, I was like, holy moly, I don't think I've heard this one as much. This is very intense.
I love this track. This is the track that I play all the time.
I unlocked Storyteller, and that's all I have on now. I won't lie.
You don't have to fish for this one. This one you get.
Oh, but Storyteller's so good. Anyway, about the match, the over-under high-low coming out of Beppa right now. Getting the staying state, not...
Ooh!
Okay, ooh.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
windshield
RC
wiper
too.
does help out here. Red RC pick up for a wall splat.
Windshield wiper not going to kill, though.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know when that's going to kill because the slowdown happens before the connection on the area shift.
Yep. And also just went for wild assault here anyways. Get the hard knockdown. FD for your life, but it's still not your turn. There's the slash to take it. First game for SQ.
This is so much closer, though. So
Yes.
much more, not intense per se, but it's just the back and forth. It's really tug of war with these two.
Absolutely. Oh, high arbiter sign.
Yeah. Oh, rock. Ram is actually just playing rock, paper, scissors. She just doesn't have the paper yet. She's got the scissors. She got the rock.
That's facts. That's facts.
And
That's
SQ
because she
is
doesn't
playing
believe in
with
paper.
Oh,
She doesn't use paper.
no, she doesn't. And she's here to win constantly.
Oh my god.
This is,
Yeah. That's a death.
yes. I feel like the rounds where SQ is just really on it and dominant, you can't stop her. She's just gone.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, again, just the fact that she's been this type of player with Ramathal throughout the life of Guilty Gear Strive, puts you in the corner, wants to run the set play, will keep you there as long as she can,
Yes.
and will only go for that overdrive shatter when she absolutely has to.
So Beppa had a really good start there, and during the time of explaining all of that, SQ was able to come through and take it all the way back and just put herself at such a good advantage. You get the counter hit too. RC closes out game 2.
That's tough. Could have burst. Like now literally, there's no question about it. If you got that burst, you don't have to burst. Just do it.
Yeah, you just have to. My God, SQ is feeling it. SQ, this is her game, and you're just sitting in the chair next to her at this point.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Open up on the record this time around. Gonna get pinned to the wall.
Okay. Yep. Get it again, and then using the lasers, close this one out. I mean, look at the positive tension that's happening as well.
Why aren't we bursting?
I don't know.
Why aren't we bursting?
Because Beppa hasn't been using Wild Assault particularly often. It's not like you're saving for that. But where is the burst? You spent all of your attention on FD. You've got nothing in that
Yeah.
department. No, I agree with you. Why, where, what?
In previous patch, I feel you, because that's hard to do against Ram. Like, it's not an easy bet. But to avoid the 70% damage in this corner situation, get that burst. If you're not going to be using Wild Assault or, the guard cancel, then yeah. But here we go, full screen on zoning as well. Nice teleport 2K pickup.
Uh-huh. Okay. Coming out. All right, I like that. That was a really nice backdash. Good, close it, get to the next area, take what you can.
Wild Assault, yep, just orange, some no guard crush here, but you didn't even open up yet. Wait a minute, Beatball.
Yeah, I feel like that was over-aggressive, and then SQ was able to YRC out of the end of it, didn't even have to wait for the full animation of the overdrive.
Right, you still have that large life lead though, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably the positive takeaway here is that you got the pressure, you still hold the corner as well.
Made it unburstable too. That
Yes.
was nice. Are you gonna get the wall break too? Oh, if you do this, yeah, you are.
And a great way to do it because you didn't have to spend your burst meter and tension doesn't come back.
Nope, that is true. That's the interesting thing. I love that change that the burst goes round to round, but tension does not. It's a really cool thing.
It'd be interesting though because on the other hand, had Beatball spent that 50% tension to take away the burst, there'd be less burst going into this next round for SQ.
That is very true. That is an excellent point. Okay. Use the deflect shield there. Deflect shield has such a distinct noise too, in addition to the
Yes.
fact that it's colored differently. but
Ooh.
that noise is crazy. Okay.
No
Big
with
counter hit.
throw
No,
punish.
that's it.
Yep, that
done,
is
Zo.
unfortunate. 3-0 victory for SQ. Another player goes down.
Spectators bracket it is.
That's 2 Chicago players down.
And with that, Betpaw's on their last life. Give it up for Betpaw. What a good showing. Right now it
that was his
stands
first?
4-3 the world versus Chicago. Up next we got.
What? No, it definitely was not.
Even up next? All right, let's welcome FGC Macho PC to the stage.
Where's
I'm very certain Betpaw lost. We
yeah,
saw
Betpaw
that.
lost. No, he lost.
That
He's
is
Just
done.
kidding. Welcome Hotchi back to the stage.
All right. Yeah, no, we saw it, chat. We definitely saw
Yeah,
it.
we saw that.
Randy out here giving extra lives for free. That's
Yeah. I was like, excuse
no,
me?
No.
No,
You ain't
no,
keeping me here
no.
longer.
No, he's
definitely-
down.
What special rule did we miss?
I
All right.
do not know.
So that's 1 down for the world, 2 down for Chicago. Yep, so Hotchi on their last life as well.
Right. But Hotashi's been playing really well.
Yes. First player to get the 3-peat.
That is true.
Umisho followed that up.
Okay, gonna just start with Nago. Said I am not playing Bridget against you.
Yeah, because that's what it was before. It was the
Yes.
Bridget start.
Right.
And final games were Nago, so now we're going right into it with the Goriyuki.
I think it's the better choice. Really.
You think it's the better choice?
I think it's the better choice in this.
Yeah, Naga's really good.
He do be.
Just, they give him White Wild Assault.
The way that you say that and the look immediately like, man, they really made that choice.
Mankind mutant.
So, in case you're wondering, with White Wild Assault, while we keep saying that, so White Wild Assault is invuln on startup
Yes.
and can just make your attacks super powerful.
Yes.
And even though it can't be canceled, it has advantageous guard crush on block.
Yes. It's got the best of both worlds of the orange and blue.
It really does. And they gave it to him.
Yep. I mean, I get it for Potemkin and for Gold Lewis, but this man has high-low mix off a DP, has Beyblade, which is low.
Right?
I'm scared.
It
And
was-
one touch for SQ is all that will take.
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of like they looked at the cast and went, oh, Nago has a big body. He should be in this category.
Well, and you know what? That's probably what it was. But also, to be fair, Nago not having the traditional dash, I wonder if that
Yeah.
was also what played a factor into giving him the white Wild Assault.
I'd be surprised if that wasn't the case, honestly.
Because Potemkin very much the same way.
Right. Okay. Get the lasers. Excellently done. SQ working on a perfect here until I said that. My bad. Commentator's curse. Reset the
Okay.
blood there with the command grab.
Took a
And
step
then-
back to
wow.
respect that Mortal Bato opportunity, too.
Yes, yes.
Ooh,
Oh,
a
nicely
little bit
done
too
with
late.
tap dust. Okay. I like that Otashi is trying to keep SQ just constantly in those guard crush guess situation. Went for a wild 2D or 2H, expecting a
2H.
jump.
There's the BRC, jab it out here. Tap dust got pushed out, though.
Oh.
BSU, a little bit more health back for it.
Yep.
Nice high-low DP.
Beyblade coming out, getting that blood back. Oh, counter hit, nicely done.
You have
Get
to
the
send it. You have to
knockdown.
send it. You're going to rage.
Oh, Boise, Idaho.
I can't believe it.
No.
SQ didn't recognize the situation because that should have been her game.
It should have been her game. Especially after the blood pop.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I know she got hit by the actual blowback of it,
Yes.
but there was so much opportunity.
It should have been where she remained blocking on the ground. It just would have done the guard crush, and she would have remained right in the face of Hotchi there in the match.
Woo! Okay, gets caught there. Hotchi doing a great job here with this pressure.
Yes.
Okay, there's the overhead too. I never noticed that Ram's stand-up animation was also as creepy as Hotchi's. It's creepier because she's bendy.
Yeah. Just kind of leans up.
Mortabato just straight up.
Yeah.
Get a big counter hit. Going to be able to close it. Yep. Nicely done.
Got that Rekka series here, the Daro series. To Astro and also Beyblade, but the falling slash will find the mark here with another little bit of a wild assault here just to push towards the corner.
Okay. Nicely done on the high-low. This is a good setup for SQ. Hotchi not out of it, but SQ is doing a really great job. Okay, there we go. Get the tap dust afterwards. The extension. It always is so deceptive the way that Nago can extend things because his range is so long.
Right. All right, got that hard knockdown that we're looking for.
Wait!
Mortal Bato
Oh
does
my
get deflected
God!
because of the wild assault.
Crazy!
But you say deflect, it wasn't really a deflect. It was just, I don't care about it.
Oh,
no. Trying to get a cross cut with the super. Unfortunately, not going to work out here. Shatter for the kill. First game for SQ. 1-all in the set. It was too low. She was too low.
That was wild.
You couldn't do that. Was. It was the right call, though, to get the
Oh,
try to
definitely.
catch the cross up. She was just way too low.
Definitely. Okay.
There's the
the hit.
slash.
Burst. Yep. Double burst start. I love to see it.
Ooh.
Okay. Sword out. Sword back. What do we got? Wow. Just let that whole thing go.
Oh, there we go. Nice throw from SQ.
Rock in the corner is so mean because you just get tossed around. And
I
it's
need
still
you to
counting
go-
towards
yeah,
your wall break.
Yeah, I need you to get over here, and I'll keep pressuring. Daro. Nice. Setting the beams out for a good chunk of damage.
BRC, I want out. Oh, baby. You cannot.
The 5K. Thought for sure a throw was coming in there. That's what the bet was on.
Okay. Air backdash coming out. I think doing just that, avoiding the incoming Beyblade.
That's usually a great call. It's either
Yes.
you jump back block is usually a pretty safe call at round start against Nagori.
Eat dirt.
Oh, jeez. Good
Yeah.
burst.
Very aggressive. I like that.
So hold that corner. We've lost it a couple times here, and that lost Otashi the game. 5P interrupt, though, with Mortal Bato Shatter.
Yep, there it is. Okay. Ooh, the immediate deflect shield. Nicely done there. Good use of the burst meter. But now, unfortunately, you kind of probably wish you had that because you're dead. SQ, 2 up. Well, 1 up, technically, but whatever. You guys get what I mean.
It's 2-1 right now, and I got what you meant. I was there.
Thank God somebody was. Because it wasn't me in that moment. Look, I'm a musician. I only count in groups of 4.
All right, nice close slash. A very scary situation, too, but we're raged out.
Oh, there's the kind of punish that
Nice
we're
side
looking
swap.
for. Good Lord. Oh, my goodness gracious. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And he's supposed to put the mask on to get this whole animation, too. No, yeah, there it is. There's the animation to come through. Okay. Hotashi's not dead. I think he's undead.
Undead. Well, yeah, those are vampires. That's what they are. Yeah, that's true.
Spooky season, I'm telling you.
Oh, nice. There's the overhead slash. Love it. Love it.
Oh, SQ uses that aerial movement so rarely, and when she does, it is so powerful.
Yep. Nice full screen situation there, and good recognition on rock setup.
Uh-huh.
KT.
2KT.
Can't Fukyo quite yet.
Not quite.
Yeah, because if we did, that would have been the rage. We needed a confirm hit. Double Fukyo here, but still got our hits coming through.
Okay, SQ could burst, but it's choosing not to in this moment. YRC, though, instead to reset. Rock coming out. Hotashi having to use a lot of FD. Okay, Rock again. Backdash.
Nice.
Ooh,
That should've been
swing.
it.
Oh,
You
it
dash it
really
for
should.
throw.
It really should have been it.
It was the jump in. Could have pressed the button right after. Just wanted to get the throw to close it out.
Oh, dearie. Okay, wall set up. God, this is an SQ start. That 50% just gone.
A wild assault. Hold it. Nice.
Okay, tap dust too?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
The follow to Mortal Bato. Hard knockdown. Good lead for SQ.
Oh. Deflect. So that's the second time Hitashi's done it. It worked the first time. That time SQ was ready. And you're done. Mortal Bato. SQ, our next person to take it 3 out.
Yeah.
So Hotashi now done. SQ has to leave.
It's another decisive set. Give it up for Otashi.
Well, it should be.
2 players left on Chicago's team.
Yeah, that's
SQ going on a little bit of a tear here. Next up, we got Razo,
Wait,
team
I
captain of Chicago.
We might not get the
Welcome
switch
Razo back to the
because
stage.
on Final Lives.
Right,
That
right.
Maybe,
You're right.
maybe, but
We will see.
2 more players left. Razo coming out. Giovanna potentially.
Yes, we are going to get
Oh, we are
switched.
getting the
gonna
swap
get
out.
switched.
Okay.
Razo said these are the rules.
Razo sat down. These are the rules. I am the captain. I need to make sure you understand the rules.
Yeah, she really said. All right, so who do we have? That's the question.
I
want
thought
to know.
I saw Umisho, but
No.
Oh, Vega
Vega's
coming out.
back.
All right, SQ won too many games. Welcome back to the stage, Vega.
SQ won too many games. Send her out. Out of the octagon. So yeah, last lives for everybody here. But yeah, Chicago. So who do we have left on Chicago
so it's
besides
just
Razo?
Razo and let's see. So we lost Chris. We lost
Bep-
Otashi, Bepa. So that leaves Razo and Macho.
Razo Macho. Okay. That outfit is very crisp. It shows up on
Is
camera
the,
nicely.
The sailor's top, is that it? The what do they call that thing?
I should know and I don't.
The it's not an ascot, but it's
I know. I'm struggling.
I don't remember.
Let's go get fries after this.
We need more.
Okay. So, Milia. Wow. Milia Rage. So just the Ilia? You came
Milia.
through
Yeah,
very
yeah,
clearly.
yeah. Because it's Ilya. Ilya than thou. Like, because ill skills is where we're at.
I'm slain.
There we go. Giovanna up against Milia Rage here. So the world has 4 because Umisho is out.
Right.
So yeah, the world has 4.
Yeah, the world is kind of crushing it right now, but the last time that we saw Vega up here, it was you really didn't get to see a lot of Milia gameplay.
Right.
You just didn't. So I would like to see some more, but Razo is playing the video game.
You got a whole lot of plus frames again. One more.
Yes, +D++.
Oh, you jumped? I got
That's
the air
a
throw.
shame.
Do it again.
That's a shame.
I love this pace. All right, nice 2P interrupt. The close slash tap. Dusk gets interrupted by 2D. My goodness.
Yeah.
Should use a faster button. That's tough. I wonder if we wanted throw after that.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. All right, 5K
Ooh.
dash up 2. Cross up jump kick.
I love that you heard the little chink of one hit going through. Vega having to burst, though. God. Milia is so paper thin. I like the disc setup, the
Ooh.
run forward, getting that corner pressure.
Nice.
That was some excellent
That was
movement.
very tricky right there, too. The Capel opening up Razo. Good block on here. Yep. The fastball.
Unbelievable stuff there. The PRC coming out from Razo, though.
Missed the air throw opportunity here, so that gives the wall to Vega. Should be able to shatter.
Yep.
Don't worry about the burst. Just take it.
Yep.
That was too long a moment of hesitation. It was fine because
But
you
it
followed
was
it up.
very close to
the
not
routing,
fine.
yeah, the routing was optimal in that regard because you were still able to finish it. Any other circumstance, though, that would have been tough. All right,
Get the
nice
wild
Capel
assault.
pickup. Yep.
Okay. Now, I'm wondering, is Vega been using Wild Assault particularly much? I haven't. There it was. Never mind. Blue Wild Assault. We just
There
saw
you
it.
go.
I spoke it into existence.
Nice. Caught standing up this time. That's conditioning that Milia is capable of there.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and finish it. Yep. Nope.
Nope, nope. One more touch. One more touch.
Yeah, that will do it. BRC, though. Oh!
Yeah, Artie was aerial by that point in
Right.
the animation there, so first game to Vega.
Chicago's struggling.
Now, wait a minute. It's just game 1. Hold on now, Jadelyn. Wait a minute.
Look. Who has more lives?
Look, you're a guest in this area, just
I am.
as I am. Take it
well,
easy.
look, Chicago adopted me. Low kick
okay.
specifically adopted me, so.
Yeah, an honorary Midwestern
Yes.
Chicagoan.
Yeah.
The
My
5K.
city's confused about its location. Oh, I'll be honest. God, that bad moon was nice, though.
Yeah, really good. Didn't get the side swap, though.
No, not quite. It keeps. I wonder if Vega's doing that on purpose
Oh, yeah.
because Razo's expecting the side swap and not doing it. If that's the case, then I really like that. Even if it's not the case, I still really like the choice.
Oh, nice 2Ps.
Yes. Why do something else when a 2P will do?
Very quick, nice little annoying poke that does interrupt, and coincidentally got you the win right there.
Yes.
Faked out the left-right, but I think because that Razo stood up there, it stopped the left-right opportunity for Vega.
Yeah. Okay. There. I actually really like the way Vega's playing right now. This whole side switch, left, right. Oh my God, the air movement as well. Razo just can't get a beat on where Vega is.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup is definitely
throw.
pretty tough because you don't have like that true DP. Like, yes, you can rush her down, and she is the glass cannon. It's these moments here that you really want to take advantage of.
Yeah, the neutral jump though, neutral empty jump. When Vega's been doing everything. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so now 2-0.
Yeah, it's 2-0. It's so tough because once Milia starts applying that mixed pressure, it's so difficult to get out, especially as Giovanna. I do see this Leo coming out for a fact. Flash
Really?
kick, hands down.
Shoo.
That's all we need. I don't
yeah.
care about your left, right. I have a down-up button. Giovanna's a
Look
little
at
bit.
Razo's face. She was like, hee hee.
It's like, I'm sorry. It's gonna hurt after this.
Oh, and poor Vega is like, well,
That's that.
this is me. This is my life now.
Well, you know, good luck on the mixed pressure, especially with this setup. It's still doable. But yeah, with Giovanna, she doesn't really have a good option to interrupt a lot of that jump pressure from Milia. You're going to be guessing. Plus, the way that we're getting that left-right off of fastball is really difficult to keep up with as Gio, unless you're going for 5P interrupt, and even then, that's a risk.
Yeah, look at the way that Razo's fishing. It's so different.
Especially with the guard point situations, too.
Yeah.
Nice wild assault to get the full extension.
Okay, there we go. Scree into the woods.
Nice jump deep block,
Nice.
run through. Nice!
Ooh, deflect shield really stopped that pressure from happening.
Yes.
Okay, following up the projectile. That time getting hit by the projectile. There's the throw. And then the RC afterwards. Goodbye.
Yep, that'll be the kill there.
Yep. Jeez.
Definitely very different pace, and of course you can kind of see the fear from Vega, and rightfully so, because Vega's taking all the time in the world to really find that opening,
Yes.
and Razo already smothering 50% health down on Vega. Left, right,
Oh,
it's
this
safe, we're good.
hurts. Okay, but then, jeez, 2D, the Leo fish. Okay,
Blocks
disc
here.
coming out. Wow, nice
Yep.
stuff from Vega.
Yeah, interesting, because you really thread the needle and get the side swap there. Nice air block on the flash kick.
A reversal came out for Razo but didn't hit. Then spending everything to FD to stop the pressure from coming. Can't stop, won't stop. Get hit with the overhead while in back turn stance.
Yeah.
It has taken me a very long time to call this back turn stance because I learned the German.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
I have no idea what it is. I think
it's, oh shoot, now I can't. Brunhilder.
Brynhagel?
Brunhilder.
But you got to roll the R to do it?
Yeah, no, maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
But I
okay.
said it once when I was commentating with Ringe, and he said, pardon?
Does anyone know all of Leo's moves by their real names?
Well, his swords, what is it, the Einsfaltige Stäber and the Zweisfaltige Stäber? Yep. Anyway, I really like the German words.
They're great.
They are words that exist.
Hard language. Very hard language. Look, not as difficult as English. English is a terrible language. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of torn. Which one would be difficult? Like, more difficult. But anyways.
Anyways.
Oh, the dash through. Good stuff.
Yeah, and just trying to avoid like throws and stuff. Vega kind of playing a good game here. I say that, and then Razo started playing. Get the drift upwards RC, and then ouchie.
So one touch away for. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Close slash.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
nice
burst.
burst.
Okay, yeah. Phew, that was your last chance.
Yep, there's the tech throw. Good stuff. Especially that PRC was a safe call.
Nope.
Caught
Out.
the skies. Yeah, nice
Darn it.
slash there. 2 all in the set. Last line of defense for Chicago here. Razo and Macho.
Okay, 2-2, squaring it up. I like the opening aggression from Vega, but just not getting anything. So Razo's the first one, forces Vega to put that burst out, following up the projectile once again.
Nice, nice. All right, there's the throw.
Nice. I'm surprised that Vega didn't go for the side switch into the corner pressure. but-
Right. Especially with the ring set up too. Could have
Right.
baited out the flash kick as well. Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Providence Bond!
Ow!
See, I always go for Endeavor references on Leo because they
Yeah.
share the same voice actor. So,
That's true.
yeah, so.
Endeavor.
Oh, nice.
Good deflect
coming out.
shield.
Yeah, to get that space. Look for compel for left-right pressure. Even. Yo,
That was,
how?
I don't know, that was nice. Ow.
All right, fast
Leo.
fall.
I didn't see the side switch. What in the
It
world?
was 2 fast falls back to back. The moment that Razo stood up, Vega was on the other side. There we go, 6P.
Turbulence 2 to get that all the way over. Oh, you're on the ground.
Providence Bond! What? Yo.
Throw. What's the follow-up? Back turn. Burst. Ooh, she drove all the way out of there. Tokyo Drift style.
Had the guard point out. Not going to be impacted by the BRC. Turbulence going to jump out.
No
The
way.
heavy fireball no longer there.
Burst.
Gold burst does get blocked, though. Still a touch away. I think we do live here one more time. No.
No.
Wait. Big jump in. Blocks the
God,
compel.
risky. Pierce.
Yes.
Woo!
That was
Oh.
a scramble for sure. Nice 6P to close it out.
Final game, final round. This is the first time this has happened in a while.
Yes.
What a throw. All right, Vega opening up the disc pressure, though, interrupted. Having to spend a lot to FD. Dash, high, low, disc set up again. Reversal, but
I
caught.
didn't see Rebellion win. What
I
happened?
don't know.
There it is. Now Raz is getting used to it, but still caught. Red RC. Big opportunity for Vega here.
Oh.
All right, good tech.
Ooh, 2D is caught, though, by the disc. Getting out of there. Where are you?
All right. Massive life lead for Vega here, but
Yes.
Leo can erase this in a single touch.
Yeah, that was about it.
The
There it
5K
is.
Wild Assault.
Look how
And that
much-
stripped the burst, too. That was very important to use that Wild Assault there.
It was. Oh, my God. There it is. Flash kick comes out. Gold burst for Vega.
Disc needs one touch both sides here.
Hit by the projectile. They
Yeah.
both can't they can't do anything risky. Flash kick and the RC is blocked. Deflect shield comes out and then 2D closes it out. That was so close.
My goodness. Down to the wire and the final moments of both rounds there. Razo taking out another world
Yo,
opponent.
what a set. Give it up for Vega. Give it up for Razo. The reverse sweep.
Yes.
Jeez.
Impressive stuff. So now the score sits 2 players on the side
Nicely
of Chicago,
done. Now
3
we
players
can welcome back
side
to
of
the
world.
stage Umisho.
Once again.
What is the score?
I don't know.
What? Did we? Oh, no, because Umisho won 3
Yeah,
three
Umisho
games.
won
That's
3
right. That's
and then
right.
had to
That's
leave.
right. Okay. My bad. Because I said Umisho was out earlier, but Umisho is back. Only got knocked out by Hotchi, right? Lost to Hotchi. So, last life here.
Oh my goodness. They're both on their last lives. I like how they're talking about the last set too. Like that's what I'm thinking they're doing is talking about the previous
Probably.
set. Like, hey, when you did that thing, you know,
That's pretty good.
yeah,
Good right there.
that was pretty great. I like the way you use this
You
thing.
won't be able to do that to me, though. So,
Nope, you surely will not. Oh,
all right.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
I
been
love
a
it.
great time so far here for this team exhibition.
it has.
We
And
still have Street Fighter 6 exhibition on the way. The
3v3.
mid-best
The
3v3.
mid-best, yeah.
Yeah.
looking forward to that, definitely. got some killer commentators coming up for that.
Never heard of them. Who are they?
Never heard of them.
No, who
you
are
have
they?
not heard of Saint Maverick?
Saint Maverick. What?
I know.
No way.
No way. But here we go. We're still Chicago versus the world. Giovanna and Soul Bad Guy. They're still talking about it. They're like, loading screen.
Oh, I think you're talking. That was definitely a jump heavy slash. Axel. The
Yeah.
boop.
Boop.
The boop.
Le boopity scoopity.
Duel 1.
All right. Starting off right now.
6S to start.
Jeez. Yeah, burst comes out. I would too. I'm stressed.
Another
Do it
one
again.
for you. I do that same thing too. Showing me you're gonna block it.
Yeah. Until you block, I'm going to go.
Oh, nice. Jump P. Side swap.
Wow, Razo's. I really like this Geo. I really do.
Nice.
Do it again, do it again. Oh, you're dead. Did you see the whole reaction that happened here? Randy was like kicking things, just
That's the wall splat. Heavy slash, being able to get the tumble, bounce off the wall. I love that implementation of heavy slash now. That version. All right, nice 5K interrupt. That's what's so scary about her dash up. She
Yes.
can really cut short your forward momentum.
Okay, burst. Ooh. Okay. 2K2D does not pay off. Backdash, backdash. That time we are going to get the counter hit, though.
I think Soul can still 5K punish after 2 of 4K from Giovanna, the upward kick.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I wonder if they changed that, because if they did, great. If they didn't, it's a nightmare scenario for Gio.
Yes. Totally agree.
All right, there's the Fafnir. Umisho
Okay.
trying to return the favor of the last round.
Yep. Okay, backdash out of it, though. Oh, and there it is, the 2K2D. The PRC, though, and the grab afterwards. Brilliant stuff from Razo.
Go.
Sheesh.
First game for Razo here.
That. I don't know what it is about Razo playing Geo that is even more terrifying. Like, maybe it's just, deep understanding of the game, or I have great mechanical execution, or you're just absolutely insane with it.
I think it's certainly the mechanical execution, right? Because the rate of speed at which Razo plays Leo is now increased exponentially because
Yes.
of the options Gio has with her
Agreed.
dash
Ooh.
cancel.
There was like,
With her,
grab,
that's tough.
grab.
Ah. There we go. Flips. All right, got a couple 5Ps right there. Nice 5K side swap
Whoa.
pickup too.
Woo!
Done.
Yoing.
All right.
I was
Ooh,
jamming for a
5P
second there.
interrupt. Yeah,
Yep.
there we go. Gonna hold this corner position as well.
Okay. Now coming back into. Oh, there was some really ambiguous movement in that moment, and I'm not
Yeah.
sure what the intention was, but Umisho won the exchange.
That was an interesting DP right there. Of course, it's low profile.
Right.
So if Soul goes for close slash, that's doable, but interesting.
Okay, PRC comes out.
Or rather, far slash. That's the
Right.
Not close. Close, you definitely getting duffed on DP.
There we go. Overhead again, and the kicks. Yai! Wild Assault coming out.
Oh, no.
PRC. Oh, my God. What are we doing?
Oh, there we go. Nice just block on 2 and 4K. Another one for you with the install version, so that helps out tremendously there, so you can keep running it.
I love the cartwheel and the cartwheel mix. That's
Low
really nice.
reset.
Okay, there we go.
Low
Razo.
reset. My goodness.
We have rocked. This is it.
Jeez.
Woo!
5K, 5P. Dang!
Counter hit in my soul.
The slash DP. Don't let Gio get away with it. I hear you.
Okay. I believe.
Ooh. All right. Dash block.
Dash.
That was very important there.
Uh-huh.
Drill. Still safe. Could have 6P'd though.
Yeah, could have. Chose not to.
Nice pick up here. Should be able to get the round off. No. Yep. No!
Ah!
You had the meter. Could have killed.
Well, they dead now.
All right.
Yeah.
One more game for
We have
Razo.
also been informed that this is the final game
Yes, yes.
Final.
They might finish this off stream. I would imagine so. But yeah, we're going to move on to Street Fighter 6 after this. This will be the last Guilty Gear set of the night for the exhibition.
Yeah, but we've had some great Guilty Gear, so let's see how this one turns out, which right now Razo is 2 up against Umisho.
Yes. Drill?
I will never get tired of talking about these two playing. Like, it's just not physically possible.
Nice forward throw here. Quick stand with the close slash.
Yikes!
One more time here. Goes for heavy slash. So if you try to interrupt, you definitely would have gotten duffed by it. But the close slash after throw to get the W here. Match point for Razo.
Yeah, Umisho's got to make some serious adjustments. Never mind the
5K
wall.
interrupt.
My God. Ridiculous, I tell you.
Heavy slash threat is huge here, but we're going to start fishing for 6S and keep that up.
Yep.
Or 2D even.
Oh, boy.
Oh, too far for the DP pickup, but that's a slash, so you're going to be all right.
Okay. There's the, yeah, I love 2K2D Bandit. 2K2D Bandit. Do it again. Oh, big counter hit with just a little bit of shimmy movement.
Yeah, that far slash, really getting that big counter hit.
Not
nice,
dead.
Fafnir. One more touch.
Oh, my God.
There it is, there it is. 2K, keep it simple.
I like how I was really stressed and you're like, yeah, it's fine. Glad you kept calm. I did not.
I've been doing this to people like, oh, that overdrive, I'm blocking. Don't worry.
Oh, that's right, because you play
I
Geo.
do play
So
Geo.
you're used to the jump scare. Because you caused the jump scare.
I do. Oh, no. At least it was a counter hit. That's a blessing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, for real.
Yeah, that clean Volcanic Viper with wild throw.
Yeah.
Yep, didn't
So
get the
much
heart knocked out of it
recovery.
before. Yeah, missed time that dash install for the drill kick.
Okay. There's the kicks. Woo!
Close slash, 2S does get traded. Nice BRC to get this pickup here.
Excellently
You
done.
can kill, and you should be able to. Razo does.
That's
3-0. My goodness. What a set between these two. Oh, it's
Love
okay.
it.
Friendly competition.
The best competition. Just my heart.
All love here in the FGC. But that is going to do it here. That is the final game for this exhibition because unfortunately we are running over on time. It was supposed to be 8 o'clock start for Street Fighter 6 3v3 mid-best exhibition, which will be coming up right after this. We're going to get some of those players set up here. We're going to get a change out of commentators.
Exactly.
And we're still getting some action. Randy, are we good? We're good?
We're good.
That'll do it. We'll be back
All right,
in just
everyone.
a moment.
Yo, give it up for Team Chicago, Team the World. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut it a little bit short. The set, we're way too sick and way too close. We're running a little over time. Up next, we got our main event of the evening. We got some Street Fighter 6 coming at you very soon. Stick with us. Stay tuned.